Did he say that?
You guys, I feel like
My girlfriend had really bad allergies too right now.
it's my allergies. I'm not sick
right now,
don't
too.
worry.
Dude, remember when I was having that freaking...
Yeah, she is.
Sick?
Yeah.
Why are you here? Were you with her?
No, like she's sick. I'm not.
Damn, bro. She look mad every time she says something.
What am I doing here?
It's not.
Douchebag ass bitch.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you edited the podcast and saw the snake faces she gives when the camera's not on her sometimes, yeah, like at this point, I'm just used to it. Like I am literally just used to it.
I
got fouled.
Huh.
I forgot.
It's not my fault I have such like a good resting face.
That's what I like to
But I
hear.
don't know if you're actually like.
Look at me with the blank face. Look at me with the blank face.
Okay.
A blank face?
Why are you doing that?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Yeah, the white man smile.
You actually look like Princess Peach.
Really?
It's kind of freaky.
If I had blonde hair, it would have been perfect.
Well, and if you weren't Asian, but
that too.
Guess what I had last night?
what'd you have?
Wingstop.
You had Wingstop. I just got an ad for Wingstop last night.
We got an ad for Wingstop?
No. Like I got an ad on TikTok from it. My fault.
Unlimited wings for the rest of your
The
life.
new flavors?
No, I asked for it. I said, yo, you guys got the new flavors? Yeah. Oh, can I get the garlic parmesan Cajun one? He's like, yeah. He just gave me garlic parmesan. I got back home. I was so disappointed. I was like, what the f? Now my f***ing breasts and purse are gonna smell, huh?
There's 3 new flavors. Why weren't you down to try the other ones?
Those are my 2 favorites. So that the fact that it was in one, I was like super
I had
hyped.
Wingstop and then I
Lemon
called out of
pepper's
work.
my
That shit
favorite.
was not okay.
Wait, what's up?
Lemon pepper.
Ah.
That's real,
That's kind of
though.
a hot take, though.
That's real.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I feel like it's super dry, no?
I love lemon pepper.
But like
wings.
all lemon pepper though.
Lemon pepper's fire, man.
I used to
Yeah.
think that,
No,
I used to
all.
think that in the beginning of like Wingstop phase. Like that was my
That's
first.
the
Like,
basic
everybody's like, oh, dude, lemon pepper. I'm like, oh, I'm down. Get it. I'm like, oh, it's pretty good. Then I tried different ones and.
What's your favorite right now?
Sorry, because they had any shit on me.
The garlic parmesan. For
Garlic parmesan,
and Cajun.
fire. Cajun, I gotta try. That. Christine, what are your favorites?
Probably just lemon pepper. That's usually what I always get.
Devin,
Lemon pepper.
what's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite.
Anything?
I like lemon pepper though, and the parmesan.
Lemon birthday.
Is the Cajun one spicy?
Yeah.
See, that's why I've been too scared to try it.
No, but it's like not like it's not like spicy to the point you're like, oh. Like,
I'm
it's,
not
like,
that good with spicy.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, no.
Probably not.
This breeze feels fantastic. I'm loving
What are you
this
doing,
shit.
man? Put
Dude,
the hat back
give
on.
me another 10 seconds and I'll put this on. This feels amazing.
Put the hat on. Sean.
Guys, last podcast ever in the apartment. When we first had Christine come on.
Woohoo.
Marty, your first time coming on in the apartment too?
And then we're going back to our roots.
To our
back to
first-
the OG.
We're going back to our f***ing roots, bro.
That's crazy.
I completely forgot that's where we did our first podcast ever. Yeah, guys. So for those of you who don't know, we've mentioned a couple times. Me and Sean are moving out, and we're actually going back to the house where we first did our podcast in, and we're actually officially moving in instead of squatting because last time we were just squatting in there.
Well, you never know.
Yeah. But that's happening like next week. So this is the last podcast we're doing in the apartment, like officially. So I got a little emotional the other day.
Can anyone fake cry?
No.
Can't produce fake tears?
Devin's already trying right now.
People that can do that are psychopaths.
Oh my god.
Your ex?
Yeah, he could do it.
That's so scary.
I said I wasn't gonna talk about my exes anymore.
That's pretty dope, though. If I could fake cry, that could get me out of a lot of situations.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be using it.
The amount of gaslighting Nick would do.
Dude, that would make me...
Why would I automatically use it to gaslight?
What else would you use it for?
I don't know, to get head.
To show that you have emotion.
Still gaslighting.
It's not, I mean, I don't know.
At least he's honest. We live
Hey,
an
honesty
honest
goes
man.
a long way, my friend.
That's more like manipulating.
I think that's just me begging.
Fake cry? I'll do anything.
I think that's just me begging. Hey,
Fake crying is crazy though.
To get...
What's the worst thing you've done to get some?
I can't say it,
Oh,
bro.
we already said it.
I told you.
You told the whole world.
Wait, what did he say?
He said he lied about his dad dying or something.
Yeah, dude, you're f***ed up.
To get head?
No,
wait,
that
That wasn't-
wasn't
I didn't
to
get
even
anything.
kiss
That was-
a girl. That was to just talk to her.
What's your sign? Scorpio, huh? Scorpio man, y'all.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Dude, all the water sign men are just.
I'm a water sign? I
Yes.
thought the fire sign men were bad.
Don't touch me, peasant.
It's the water signs, bro. The Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio men.
What are you?
I'm a Capricorn.
What?
I'm an earthly woman. I'm
I'm an earthly woman.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Like nature?
And yeah, that makes sense. Like a
Like-
naturally woman.
Yeah.
What is Devin?
I'm a Capricorn.
Yes.
So he's a earth sign too. That actually makes a lot of sense between you two.
Why?
I'm a Capricorn.
Because you two are like the same. Like you guys, they're both gentle people.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys kind of look alike
Does
too.
that make sense?
Thanks, we get
I'm a
that a lot.
Capricorn.
You're not a Capricorn?
Yeah, I am.
When
Does
is
it
your
make
birthday?
sense?
You're Sean.
That's how I definitely will figure that out. What do I?
Sean, you're a Leo.
You give air sign, hella air
Wait,
sign.
actually,
No, he's fire.
Oh, no, yeah. I meant Sean gives air sign because you said Libra.
oh no, I said Leo.
Oh, you said Leo?
Yeah.
What are you?
A Leo.
Oh,
Oh! You're not.
when's
Yes,
your,
I am.
when's your
August,
birthday?
August 11th. I've heard from millions of people. I'm a Leo. That's a
Okay.
lion.
August 11th isn't a Leo.
That is.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't
Oh.
think. No, this guy's
Oh, that's
gaslighting
what they
right
fucking said. They pointed to me on the chart.
Oh, wait,
It said
maybe,
Leo.
yeah.
I just guess. I don't
No,
know.
no, it's okay.
You just look like one, you know.
He looks like a Libra.
300. I'm 300.
Give me a 400.
Wait, would you guys actually want to fake cry if you guys could?
Oh hell yeah! You probably never bother me about my emotions anymore if I fake cried for you.
Dude, Sean, you want to tell him about the Uber ride back that we had? Real quick, and then we'll get started.
Ever
here.
since you started talking about me being like heartless and this guy won't leave me the alone about it.
Why?
We were on the way back from these was right, and we get in the car, and I'm kind of like I'm just tired, so I put my head to sleep, and Nick's like drunk, and he's just like, hey, like, how do you feel? Like, was tonight fun? And I was like, yeah, tonight was fun. He's like,
Hold on, before you keep going, I was having an emotional moment. It was just me and Sean in the Uber ride back home from LA, and I was in my feels. Go ahead.
I was like, yeah, it was fun. I put my head down. He's like, yeah, so like, it was good. And I was like, yeah, it was good. He's like, so like, you've been good and stuff? And I was like, yeah. He's like, you know, with your whole situation, like, you know, with your family and stuff. And I was like, and he's like, so like, how are you doing with that? And I was like, I'm good. And I put my head down, and he's just like silent. And he goes, you know, if you ever want to open up around me, bro, like it's completely okay. Like I'm your friend, and it just kind of bothers me that you don't want to talk. And I was like, I'm just tired. Like it's fine. And the Uber driver starts laughing, and Nick's
No
like,
way.
don't you think like that's kind of weird? Like he's like, just in perspective, if you know your friend had a family member that was going through you know a really like tough time, and he just got out of like a certain thing, like wouldn't you like need to talk about it? And she's like, I don't know, I need therapy myself.
I was low key outing
What a queen.
all of Sean's like traumas and everything to the Uber driver, and she was just hearing us out. And she was like, "Yeah, like I got a kid and this and that," and she was like giving us like her 2 cents and everything. I had a nice time.
Dude, it's just the way you were out and everything though. Like this random lady, she was very nice.
See, this is why you can't tell me things, man.
You didn't say much, but I didn't say much, and I guess that was the problem.
But yeah, so that was the whole ride back. Was basically just trauma dumping on the Uber driver. But yeah, that was our
You
weekend.
told me that I should go to therapy.
Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah, thank you.
Growth only happens when you're uncomfortable. I learned that in my therapy session today.
Girls only happen when you're uncomfortable.
Growth only happens when you're uncomfortable.
I wish girls happened when I was uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just said no. She said made a good point. She said you're not gonna progress anywhere if you don't want to do it.
Oh, she did say that.
And I said, boom. And Nick stopped talking after that. I think he fell asleep.
Yeah, I don't remember walking through the door. If I'm being honest, I don't remember walking from that Uber ride into the door. I wasn't even that
you got pretty heated for a little quick second.
heated.
Yeah, you're like, I say all this stuff, and every time I ask you, like, what's going on, you always just say, like, oh, it's rough. And that's what he said. And I was like, when we like, move in together, I'm going to force you to talk about stuff. And I was like, all right, please stop talking. That's how I felt. I felt uncomfortable right then and there.
No, one thing about Nick, he gets mad when he's drunk. For no reason. He just gets mad
It's
at the
because I love you guys. It's literally because I love you guys. That is the
It's
only reason why I get
literally-
mad. I never get mad for any other reason besides you guys trying to leave me, you know, or like not trying to talk, to your feelings. I don't get mad just out of nowhere, you know, or like if I tell you guys I love you and you guys don't say it back, I'm gonna get mad. Yeah.
I just think it's funny how
yeah.
you don't remember like anything until you're reminded of it.
Oh nah. There's a lot going on up here, man. So I try and push out the dark thoughts until I get reminded of them. But, anyways, yeah.
Sick.
So, Papa, you want to sign us in?
Yeah. Hello, ladies.
And we're live.
Oh, and we're live in 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Suburb Talks. I'm your host for tonight. Luigi. To my right, we have
Princess Daisy.
Wario.
Then go around.
It's me, Mario.
Princess Peach.
Donkey Kong. I'll be speaking like this whole fucking night.
Tonight, we have some questions lined up. I think we're going to stray a little parts away from the relationship topics because people were saying the same stuff that we already talked about. So since it is Mario themed, I thought I would start it off. I was going to do a conspiracy theory, but
With Mario?
yeah.
Oh, what
But
is it?
There was no good one. The only ones there were was like Mario is just high as shit off mushrooms, and that's he's a New York plumber. Italian, you know.
Oh, you know that's good.
And he's just on shrooms the whole time. But that's the only one I could find. I didn't think it was that interesting. So instead, I got some jokes.
Let's hear them.
The first one.
This is going every different way.
What console do you play Mario Kart on in France?
We.
Dude, what the fuck?
That one was
That
big.
was
The
easy.
Nintendo Wii.
Anyone say it? I said it first. So okay.
Where did Mario's cart go when he parked it in the wrong place?
Don't tell me yet.
Wait, say it again.
Where did Mario's cart go when he parked it in the wrong place?
Oh!
Go
ahead.
It got towed.
That's good.
That shit was weak.
Okay. How do the Mario Bros surf the internet? Think about it.
Mario Bros.
Is it kind of obvious?
They scroll.
Yeah. No.
I don't got it.
With a web browser.
Damn.
That was hard.
Yeah.
That was that.
Last Toad. All right, look. Why is Toad invited to every party?
Last toad.
Because he's a must.
Because he's a fun guy.
You saw my
He's-
phone.
Oh,
I didn't.
that one was good.
Okay, actually, there's one more.
Damn,
It's a scenario. This is a scenario. Ready? Mario goes to court. The judge says, you must pay the court $12,000. Mario, surprised, asks, why? The judge replies, it's a fine. Mario, heartbroken, sadly says, no, it's a not. Is it just like, it's fine? It's a fine, but
No,
it's like
it's fine.
It's a fine.
I get it.
It's a fine.
That one was funny.
You get it?
That was funny.
That's good.
It's a fine.
And
He said, "Oh, it's fine."
Oh, it's fine, but
Yeah.
it's a fine.
But
But,
it's a
the
fine.
judge saying it's a fine that you have to pay.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, it's a not.
Because the way he
are you
said it
fucking
sounded
kidding me?
like.
No, it's a
I
fine.
get it.
Think of the accent. It's a fine.
Oh, I got it.
And Mario
I was
replies,
getting it.
sadly, no, it's a not.
I get that part.
Yeah.
I didn't get the beginning.
Okay, that's all.
Solid. I like that.
Yeah, thanks,
Two of
man.
those jokes were guessed, bro. Two of them.
Okay, starting off, I had a lot of questions about friendship. So the first question is, when do you know when your friendship is unbreakable?
When you don't have to see each other for a while, and you come back, and it's still like the same type of like bondage. If that makes sense.
That was
Bondage?
a good one.
Bondage? I don't know what the fucking word for it is, but same type of comfortability, same type of like happiness, fun. It's not like weird.
That's how it was between me and Maru. Like when we would go like months without seeing each other, and then we'd see each other like again, and then we'd hang out for like 2 or 3 weeks straight, and then it'd go back to like months of not like talking. That's how it was between you and us, and I think that's why we have such a good friendship.
Yeah, I feel like it never got awkward. That's a good one, Sean.
Thank you.
Totally
thought Nick was gonna say my name.
No, I see you every day, bro. I literally see you. I think I see you too much now.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
I feel like you and like Devin Sage when you guys were hanging out like every day. Now I see Sean every day, and I'm moving in with you. Get that whammy.
We'll stay out of each other's way.
When you guys can just sit in silence and not
Good
it be
one.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I feel like that's with certain people though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not with
Can you guys sit
everybody.
in silence?
We've been in a room on our phones for like an hour.
You're right. There's certain people where I just cannot be silent with them. I have to talk, or I just feel super uncomfortable. I feel like it's because I'm not as close.
Oh damn, that's kind of hella true. I just thought about that.
Kinda hella true.
Kind of hella true, dog. You feel me?
I have to talk to somebody like all the time.
I was gonna say with you, I'm talking a lot, but because you talk a lot,
I think it's because I'm asking you mad questions. So. I think that's why.
Yeah, if we ain't talking, I'd probably just say like, you should go home.
Yeah, like every time even when we're at the gym, bro, like you're taking out your headphones because I'm talking to you like every.
Oh, you go both headphones in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I have to. Yeah, Nick.
But when you work out with somebody though.
Oh, with somebody? No, when I'm alone.
We have to put both headphones. Dude, if we go like for a higher weight, we need both of our headphones in. No, he'll be talking and I see his face and he's all mad. I take my headphones. I totally just had a conversation with you, bro. I'm like, oh my bad.
Do you don't like to talk during your workout?
No, I do, but sometimes I need to listen to the music and I kind of just forget because like I mean you're just doing sets, so
You
like
forget that he's there with you?
well like I forget like we
You're spotting him.
I've looked like Sean's bitch since the start of this podcast, haven't I?
No. It's not like that. It's just you put both headphones in because you know you need to blast your music. You do that too. It's
I
not
only
like,
do it because you do it.
I know that's true.
and then it's just like you know you already know what you're doing. So I do my set. I step back. He gets in there. I spot him. I go. I spot. So you don't really need a conversate in between that.
Wait, I was gonna add something. What were we talking about before
I
that?
forgot what we were talking
sitting in
about. Oh,
silence. I can see that. I agree with that. But like, I be talking to all of my friends whenever I'm with them, even if we're doing nothing. Like, I just be bombarding them with questions.
Don't you get tired of talking?
No.
That shit is wild. You do not get tired of talking.
That's confident.
No, I don't.
No,
Even when we see like random people at the gym, bro, I'm talking to them.
I just think like my like socialness runs out. Like I literally will like freeze and I'm done. Like I'm ready to go home. And even on the ride home, this guy is acting like we just got out the house.
Wait, what about when you get a girlfriend?
I mean, to us, like, oh, I don't know.
It's like babe.
And I'm telling you, bro, girls get annoyed.
That might be the reason why I haven't had one, man. Who knows?
What if your boyfriend was like talking all the time?
I fucking hate that.
I feel like a lot of
I feel
girls
like I
hate
do
that. No, yeah, my girlfriend would tell me like, you know.
Oh, I've told a couple guys to just stop talking.
I'd probably cry.
I'd be like, hey, can you stop
It
talking?
hurts in your chest a little bit, but
Yeah.
you understand.
Cause I'm just trying to be me, you know.
She almost threw up with this shit.
You ever told a man to shut up?
No, actually. No, because I like it when people talk to me.
Like all the time? Like you're on your phone, like.
I've had like friends talk to me too much and I get annoyed, but never my boyfriend. Now that I really think about it. Yeah.
I think we got some soulmates
Awesome.
in this room.
If you want Nick to stop talking, just put up Adventure Time and he'll stop talking
Yeah. That's literally like the only times that I actually shut up is when like TV's in front of me.
That is so true.
Even when we like sit down and come back home from like anything that we're doing, we got food. If I put something up in front of me like this, I'm done.
No,
But like you're weird for putting up something in front of like when there's somebody. That's when you're supposed to talk.
No.
That's not when you're supposed to not
Bro,
talk. It's weird.
You did that for like a whole hour straight. I was just chilling like, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm the same way though.
Yeah, bro,
Like,
because that's the eating time.
me and
Eating
Nick
time
have,
is no
like,
talking
gotten
time.
food and we come here and we go in separate rooms.
To just eat.
Are you serious?
We got Chick-fil-A and he came in here to watch YouTube and I went in there to watch like a show.
And then like I got out and I was like, all right, peace out, bro.
Yeah, because I don't want to be talking while I'm eating.
Yeah, me neither.
You put on a movie and I watch it. Yeah.
That's cool too. Like if we're both
No, that's
watching the same thing.
But like, I mean, Nick doesn't have a fucking TV in this house, so I'm just watch off my phone.
Xbox no TV.
Also true. That was good. That was a good point.
Are you gonna get a TV or no? Good.
You gonna buy it for me?
Dude, TVs are not even that expensive anymore.
They're actually
Yeah.
not.
I was
I'm
looking
gonna
at
get a
Costco
projector.
and I was like, damn, I remember these TVs being like thousands of dollars when I
How
was
much are they now?
younger.
Bro, they're all like.
You get like a nice TV for like $700, $800.
Like
a
a 70
big ass
inch?
TV too.
70s?
Yeah.
Wow.
We saw like a 70-inch for like.
What the fuck?
What?
Our phones are super small. They're like over $1,000.
Well, you can do a lot on your phone rather than you can do on
But
your
now you
TV.
can do a bunch of shit with a smart TV, except for like text people.
You're gonna carry that shit around your pocket everywhere you go, mobile.
All right, Sean, fucking get it, dude.
Just calling you out. My bad.
You know
Go
what
ahead.
would be super cool if you get a projector and project it on the ceiling, so you could lay down and watch it.
But then don't you think like your neck is gonna be like a little fucked up?
I don't like sleeping. I don't like laying on my back though.
I don't
You're
either.
kind of right, actually.
I'll be having like breathing problems.
I know you got breathing problems.
I lay on my back so that my girlfriend doesn't get mad at me for moving.
Like still.
Yeah, I get so scared to go to the bathroom.
Did she wake up
She got-
easily?
And she turns, I'm like, damn.
She wakes up easily?
Yes. But I move a lot. That's the thing. Like, so like, I have to be on my back.
Yeah.
Literally,
I kick in my sleep. It's like I'm in like
I
World
do
War
too.
II or something.
I fucking hurt my back in my sleep. Yes, like literally yesterday. I move around way too fucking much. It is bad. Like, I woke
What
up
are
and
you
I was
doing?
like,
Twerking?
like the back of my hip or I don't know, lower back hurts when I woke up and I was like, Jesus Christ, like what the fuck did I even do?
What do you guys think makes your guys' friendship so strong? You two. If you can think.
Is it bad that we haven't fought? Like
Why
argued?
would that be a bad thing?
I don't know,
I
cause
don't
like
know. I've heard people say like
Yeah,
that's a
that's
big
why.
thing, but it's like I don't know if he could do anything that would like, unless something crazy like, obviously like something about my girlfriend, but that's like, that would never that would never happen.
You guys just agree to disagree, right? Like I feel like have you guys ever had disagreements about something? Or you
Yeah,
didn't
sure,
tell-
yeah.
Yeah, but you guys don't argue, you're just kinda like, okay.
Nah, yeah.
yeah.
What do you mean?
Nah.
Is it not different between friends though?
It doesn't run as deep with friends.
I don't think so, but like, I don't know how y'all haven't gotten no like.
I'm sure there's things that he's maybe during a time period that it was like he just needed to learn some stuff like just about
Yeah.
himself, and I wouldn't get mad at him for that though. I wouldn't be like, you know what I mean?
Exactly,
Not like that. You
exactly.
just had to learn. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are so gentle with each other. It's nice to watch.
Oh, I'm in heat right now. Let me tell you.
Christine, have you fought with all your friends? Your close friends? At least once?
Yeah, my best friend right now, we had a time where we didn't talk to each other for like 6 months.
Do you think it, like, when you guys come back after everything, like, it makes you stronger? Like, the same thing with relationships in a sense, I guess?
Yeah, at least like me with my best friend now, like I know that my friendship with her will be able to go through anything because of like what we went through already.
Yeah.
Like we fought over a boy, which is stupid, but like for girls, like if you fight over a boy, like there's not much worse you can fight over, you know? So like once we got over that, it was fine.
That's good. How long is she, like, you've known her?
Since my sophomore year of high school.
Got you. What's that saying? Like, once you pass, like, the 10-year mark or the 7-year mark,
You're
You're-
bonded for life.
you're basically going to be, like, in each other's lives
Forever.
forever. I think it's 10. I think it's
Stuck with me.
plus 10 years.
I don't know though, because what if like
A decade?
I moved away?
I think it was 7 years.
Yeah, okay, bro.
Honestly,
Okay, I guess,
went to
yeah.
Bolivia. Like we're probably done at that point.
Really? You think so?
If I moved there,
You wouldn't keep in touch?
I would check up on you. Probably wouldn't check up on me. I was about to say.
no, we would keep in touch, but like I probably like I wouldn't be able to come here like really ever.
I can visit you.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know, but I'm just like, I know that there's that saying that like once you pass like that 10-year mark, it's because like you basically already know a lot about the person. But like there are friendships though too that come sooner, that where some people feel a lot closer to them than even like your longest known friend, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know, like what about you, Maru? Have you fought with your like closest friends?
Oh yeah. I think all my closest friends, I had like fights with them and then we made up after. I think that is true. It does make you closer.
It does, huh?
You ever just want to punch one of them?
Yes.
Yeah, right here. All the time.
Valid.
Would you actually?
Would I punch Nick?
Do you think you would?
Punch him?
Have you ever gotten close?
I already have.
No, but like I'm talking about like in the mouth
Like slap him across the face.
or slap me across the face.
It's very hard for me to like try to even like think about hitting somebody in the face.
Violence. You're not a
About
violent
violence,
person.
yeah. Unless you do me hella dirty. It was just one time in my life where like I actually was down to like punch somebody in the face.
Yeah.
But other than that one time, I don't think I've ever like thought
close
about
to it.
come close to it at all.
Gosh.
But
Really?
Are you crying?
No, I'm not crying. It's my allergies.
I feel like for me and Itzel's like that. Like what Sean said, like we don't have to talk for a while, and when we come back, it's like we're comfortable and everything's the same. But also we like got through a lot of fights, so
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. And the other thing too is I think when you start like worrying about like them and their like health sometimes too, whether it's like physical or mental, and you're just kind of like whatever, almost like I guess like even if they don't recognize it, it's like you start recognizing it, and then it's like, okay, well let me help you in this sense.
Yeah.
Stick a neck out for you, because there are a lot of people in my life who I just, even if I recognize it, I just wouldn't stick a neck out for, you know. But I would say that's, I guess as me as a person, that's how I indicate how like close I am and how much I respect somebody, is just like when I start to worry about them or what they're gonna do with their life or things that have happened to them, and I figure out ways to like help them out, you know.
Nah, yeah.
That's pretty smart.
That one time when you went to the hospital, yo, like I was worried. I was like,
Yeah,
this
look, I
man
thought you died
dying?
when you when you
Because he
didn't
wasn't
respond.
responding
Yeah.
for a day. Like,
So then just to hear, sorry
I
guys,
was like-
I've been sleeping.
My mom was even scared. She's like, "It's no cocaine." She's like, I'm gonna call his mom. Dude, that's scary though. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, fuck.
Nah, that shit is scary. Bro.
Yeah, I was scared too. But I'm talking now, even though like all those texts I got from y'all, like those calls, like it meant a lot to me.
Yeah, I
though,
was
too.
tripping then.
Yeah.
no,
You're like, I threw
yeah.
up blood, and I was like, you probably should go back to the fucking hospital, maybe. Like, it's like, nah, it's just, my mom said that this happened to her, so that should be good.
No,
I was
that's
like,
because
nah, that's not okay.
I don't know. I know that your mom is Hispanic, but and I know she like you know how like some Hispanic moms will be more concerned.
Yeah, and some
my mom
aren't.
is not concerned at
Yeah.
all whenever I get fucking sick. Like it's just like, oh, like, did you take your medication? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, well, do you need anything from me? And I'm like, I don't think so. And then she's like, okay, well then that's it. Like when I was throwing up like crazy, she was like there like holding me, but she was like, yeah, like I went through the same thing when I was like 10. Like if she
Yeah.
went through it, she's like, you're gonna be able to go through it too.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like a different type of
That's funny because my
Thing.
parents are like that too.
Right?
Like the last resort is like when I can't, like when I'm dying on the
Yes,
floor.
yes.
That's when they'll take me to the hospital or emergency room.
Yes,
Yeah.
agreed.
Wow.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom never believed in doctors. It was always like, go to sleep. We'll see what happens tomorrow morning.
No, yeah, and like as a kid, I was scared to even tell them I was sick and I can't go to school just because like they would still force me to go.
Yeah,
to
my mom
school.
always
like,
sent me.
What the fuck? Now thinking back on it, I was like, that was looking not okay. Anyways,
I was
love you, mom.
low-key super nerdy. I would not want to miss school because I didn't want to fall behind.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're
right.
weird.
Okay, but
Swear.
elementary school though.
Elementary school, junior high, and high school until I was a junior and I started skipping school like crazy.
You know, did you guys go on the SOS trip over?
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't go on that trip.
Why?
Because I got
Outdoor
4
science
days of no school. I was like, I'd rather stay home.
At that camp.
I'm like,
You
oh.
really are a homebody. Always
Oh,
been,
hell
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
At that camp, the last day, did they play the I'm Yours too at you guys' thing?
I didn't go because
Everybody was crying. It was mad weird.
Here's a camp.
As elementary school?
Yeah.
Y'all went to camp?
I never got that.
Sage was like, hell no, I'm not doing that.
You said SOS. It's always.
Oh, SOS is the song. The Jonas Brothers song.
Oh, I thought you were talking about,
SOS, don't want to second guess. Oh, no.
SOS.
I was gonna say, though,
someone help.
When do you guys think you like? Because I know you texted today, Sage, and you were like, you know, thinking about us and stuff like that, and how much like we've been in your life and stuff like that. When do you think you really start to recognize how much you really cherish your friendships? Is it when you like? Do you have to like get older? Like, does something have to specifically happen? Type thing. You get what I mean?
I think. You go first.
Buddy,
You go. Yeah.
I'll let you go first.
You guys probably both lost it, didn't you?
I got to keep it a little bit.
Maybe like when you're going through something, or like, let's say just like a little inconvenience, and then you'll be like, well, I'm fine. Like everything's all good, and then you're like, oh shit, I have something to do today. Who's gonna be there? Damn, okay. My day's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Okay. So, like, I don't know. Like recently, I feel with myself. I feel like I've been like a little ungrateful for like what's been given to me so far at this age, and like that's been like catching up with me a lot recently. And so like whenever I just feel that kind of way, I just look back and kind of what you said. Whenever I'm like in that spot of just like not doing so well, I know I have like my friends to rely on as well as like my family. So like I feel like recently I just been in that spot where I'm like, why am I not like saying thanks to the people that deserve it, that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like Sage said, in that moment where I'm just like kind of feeling down, I know like who will have my back at the end of the day, and that's when I value true friendship. And just like,
Is dependent a good word? Like who you're dependent on for certain things? Like who you depend on?
Yeah. You could say that too. Like that's when you start cherishing friendships. It could be like something like that for you, where it's
I think
like I
that's
know I
like-
can depend on this person.
That's probably what I would say.
That it's when you can depend on the person.
Yeah, like if I don't really depend on you, I don't think of you as a close friend.
That is true.
Like if you're gonna be there for me for something that's important to me, like I can look at people and be like, I wouldn't care if you were there. Yeah. Like I don't expect you to show up. I don't expect you to do this. If I expect you to do something, which I don't expect a lot from anybody, I would say that's when I consider you a very close friend.
What do you think? What do you think, Christina Maru?
You guys low-key said it all.
Have you guys ever had a moment, I guess besides like what you guys named, where like you realize like how much a friendship meant to you? or would it just be like you said, like already?
I think today I was more so tripping about like for some reason like my future, but I was kind of like I was tripping out too much to the point where I was like, why am I having doubt like in my head? Like, and I was like, maybe it was something something caused it, and it was kind of just like trauma, but it wasn't even like the situation that was happening. So it hit me, and I was like, fuck, like what am I gonna do? But I was like, well, I've never felt this way. I've never doubted anything that I'm doing, and I'm so grateful and blessed with everything that I have and everything that's gonna come. So I was like, why am I feeling like that? And then like I kind of just was going throughout my day. Then I started thinking about you guys. Started thinking about my dad. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with my dad, and just chilled out all day. And I was like, dude, nothing's wrong. Like everything is totally fine.
Yeah. I think my like biggest safe places, because I was actually even thinking about this the other day. I was like, sorry, the car was coming. I was thinking about this the other day.
Yeah, he's going fast.
And even though like it's called kind of nerdy, but like you know how we play like Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Like I
That
was
is
thinking,
a solid safe place.
no, that's like low key like a safe
it
place for me
is,
now.
bro.
Because like
Yeah,
I'm telling you now.
No, I'm talking about ping pong.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
ping
like,
pong.
Oh, that's cool too.
But like I've noticed like these nights that we have where like because look, like being honest, like right now we have a big platform. We get invited a lot of places. We get invited to these club events for free. We get free drinks sometimes, free food. We meet these big influencers, and like I am grateful for it. I have the time of my life when I'm there. I still act like myself and everything. And I was also talking to my parents about this. If I got invited to these things and I had to go alone, I would not go to any of them.
I was about to say the same thing. I don't feel comfortable if you guys aren't there.
Nope, not at all. And then, but what I was gonna say too is like, and then on like a bigger scale, it's kind of like, would I rather go out to this like big club event, get super drunk, this and that, meet all these new people, or play Dungeons and Dragons on a Friday night with like 6-7 of my closest friends?
Listen, Gimbal Golden Leg, I'm on the same page as you.
Right. So that's why like and it's been more recent, I guess. It's been more recent where I'm like I
agree.
I just feel more safe and secure, and I like the fact that I can still see you guys and it's like brand new.
Yeah.
Every single time. I still get excited to pull up to the house and play Dungeons and Dragons, to pull up to play ping pong. And it's just us, and whether drinks are involved or no drinks are involved, like I'm still gonna have fun either way,
That's a great point, because I feel like in like my like own world when we're not around, I feel like life is stressful, very fucking stressful. School, just like a lot of shit weighs down on me. But when I'm around like the crew, I feel like a little kid full of joy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like every time,
lot
even if I
away.
go into like hanging out sad, I always end up being happy at some point, which
Yeah.
means like a lot to me.
Yeah.
And I know it's because of you guys.
Yeah.
So I think that's how like I value friendship, because it's like no matter how sad I am or like if I'm not good, like one of you guys puts a smile on my face at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. And I think I've recognized it more too with the podcast, because like I said, there have been times, even today, where like I'll be like some days I'm down and some days I'm just like in my head or something like that, and then y'all come over and then we get started on this and I'm like everything kind of just goes away again because I'm just in a safe spot again. And it's just crazy to think like how everything can just go away and you just feel safe,
Right.
And so so like just going on things about like friends and stuff like that, like it's just funny now that I think about it, being 22 years old and wanting to play Dungeons and Dragons on a fucking Friday night and going out to the club.
literally, bro, like I'm so over kind of just like, I mean, I'm not
Hey, I'll still
completely,
go out,
I'll still go out, like it's cool,
Yeah.
but if I had the choice of being like, oh, hey, come over, let's play some ping pong, get some drinks, I'm like, fuck yeah, that sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
Or I was like invited out to a random club, yo, come through, I'm like, I think I'd rather stay back and play ping pong.
Exactly what I'm saying. So it's just funny how like quickly and easily some tables can get turned, especially at a young age.
I feel old right now, kind of.
I do too.
Me too.
That's what I was doing. I was telling you guys, like, the second you turn 22, the partying goes out the window.
You did say that. Yeah.
This guy's hurting his back in his sleep, so
No, you start to feel so old. Like, you wake up the most hungover. You wake up like your body got hit by a truck, and you've never felt like that.
I don't want to feel like
It's so
that.
unfair.
The last couple months aged me like crazy. But I was also going to say, when your friend gets mad when people do you dirty.
ooh,
Yeah, so
good one.
yeah, because like that's my friend. It's so like when I tell her about stuff that people like have done to me, like she gets fucking mad. And there was this one time she punched a dude in the face because he slapped my ass.
Punch?
Yeah.
As she
She
should.
rock his shit or not? It was kind of just like.
His nose was bleeding, and obviously he couldn't hit her back because she's a girl. And I mean, I guess
Piece that man up. Deserves it.
yeah. And his nose was bleeding, and I was like, damn, she really a real one.
That's good. That's good.
Like,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's all I got for now.
Let's do a fun question. You ready?
Okay.
I actually really like this question when I saw it. I don't know why. I feel like you guys have some good answers. What historical event would you pay to witness?
Oh, that is a great fucking question.
You know the first one that came to my mind? I don't know why. The Boston Tea Party.
Facts.
That would be sick, right?
When everybody hit the 3-pointer.
Dude,
Wait,
when Stuart Little drove the fucking Corvette.
We're just witnessing it.
You could be a part of it. Let's change it up a little bit. You could be a part of it.
but Devin, out of all of them,
The Boston Tea Party?
I thought you'd say some like.
I would. I'm not gonna lie. Can this count? I would really want to see a dinosaur.
Oh, no, but what they come after you, though?
That's great.
You want to be a caveman, is what you're saying.
I want to see like the asteroid.
Oh, wait, caveman weren't around.
You're trying to say you can't say anything.
I would really want to see a big ass dinosaur.
Okay.
That would really make me like amazed.
That's really good.
Or never mind.
Watching the first moon landing.
Oh, I was gonna say the moon landing. If I could do anything,
first
if I
moon
could do
landing.
anything in the world, I would want to go on the moon. I would take off like 30 years of my life to go to the moon.
The first moon landing. The real one.
Weren't we the
Conspiracy theory!
Weren't we the first ones to like land on the moon?
We were.
No. Well, man, yes.
What else are you talking about?
Well, I was talking about just shit going to the moon. What?
Wait, so America was the first, right?
So, person to go to the moon, yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait. So why'd you say man?
Man on the moon. Oh, that's like a
Man on the
well-known-
moon?
Yeah.
One.
Like there's other species of things? Like,
Well, that's what they call it. Like, oh, the man on the moon. I was like,
were you talking about that or were you talking about like country?
Country.
Country, yeah. Okay, no. First man on the moon, yeah, America.
Oh, America. So you're talking about you want to experience that.
Yeah, even being at home and watching that shit. Like,
Well, good luck with that, because you're probably going to be in a movie set just watching it. All the setup. You guys know, like, really look into that shit.
Really think about it though.
yeah, really think
About it though. Think about
Really,
facts.
really look
Okay.
at research into it. Like, bro, like, that shit
Modern
doesn't
for
match
real?
up.
Marty, do you read off Wikipedia?
Hey, Wikipedia is great.
Yeah, I'm gonna get why people shit on
Donate to
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
I remember I saw something and I like was going deep into it and I was like, this shit is fucking fake. Okay.
Was it, what was like it on? Do you know? Like, were you online or were in a YouTube video or was it on?
I can't believe this girl's
It was
gonna be
online.
the second person in here to get a college
But
degree.
it wasn't no TikTok. It was like I was
Four
reading
of
like
us haven't
some kind of
gotten
thing.
it
Yeah.
4 of us haven't even gotten it yet.
I have a question. Would you guys choose an event that hasn't been like solved, like a case or something?
Oh, I would go to fucking John Bonet's house.
Wait. Who?
John Bonet. John Bonet. The little girl, she was 5 years old. It's like a true crime story.
Girl, that's way too traumatizing though. Like you would have to experience.
I would just like to witness it. I'll be a ghost in their house.
Alcatraz. I want to know where the motherfuckers went if
Okay,
they died.
wait, hold on. So we are safe from harm.
Yeah, you can either view it or go into it.
The Salem witch trials. if I had an ex, she'd getting put up there, man. I'm claiming witch. I'm claiming witch, and she got a broom. I'm doing that. I would love to be over there. That would be funny as fuck.
DB Cooper. Do you guys know that one?
Yeah.
The guy that took the money and then jumped out of the plane and they never found him.
Or Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear, yeah.
Yeah.
Amelia Hart.
Amelia Earhart.
Earhart.
Did y'all see?
Wait, what is
They
that?
found her
like that?
plane. They think they.
Oh, they found like a.
They
I saw it the other
found,
day.
yeah, they
Shit.
found parts of her ship or whatever. So they're
Wasn't
sure
it like
that
near
she
the Bermuda
crashed. Yeah.
Triangle though? Okay.
Did y'all see about what they believe, like how she died?
No.
She was eaten, most likely alive, by coconut crabs. And it's all over TikTok, bro.
Oh, yeah, I
don't know.
saw that.
Cause like I think when I don't know if they found her body or something like that, or if there was just something. But they think that when she crashed, she landed on an island and couldn't like move, couldn't move.
Like paralyzed.
Yeah, or like whatever's. And coconut crabs came and ate her alive.
It's like the crabs.
fucked
Did any of
up,
you guys
dude.
watch House of
no, they're
Dragon?
huge.
No.
House of Dragon. There's like
Oh,
one
yeah,
of
wait,
the
yeah.
one of the villains. He has the crabs that eats all them.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes, I know what you're talking about. But the crabs, the coconut crabs are way bigger.
Wait, I want to look up pictures.
Oh, bro, they're fucking huge.
Really? Like
Because
that
they
big?
climb up.
Scare the shit out of me.
They're like
Oh, it's
they
serious.
low key.
They're
They get
massive.
as big. Like I've seen one on a trash can.
Their claws are bigger than our hands.
Yeah. Your claws are bigger than your head, bro.
Wait, that's so
Look up
sad.
coconut crabs right now, guys. Yeah,
That's a monster.
nah, but y'all
Holy-
gotta see it like to scale though of things.
I don't like the spider crab. Spider crab is ginormous.
Those are wild.
Those are ginormous.
Like
They have them all
that?
over the place.
Oh hell no.
So they think that these. Did you see it?
That's a full grown one.
They think that these things came and ate her when she couldn't move.
Wow.
Yeah.
Show the camera.
Just look up coconut crab.
How do they know that though?
I don't know if you can look it up. Like you can look it up online because I looked it up after. Every time I see
For
something
like
on TikTok,
this
I don't
long
believe
already?
it.
When was that?
Oh, a while back. I don't know why. It might have been because like they might have been like, oh well, there's coconut crabs on this island. Her ship was near. I don't know why. Maybe what I saw about I think the theory was that she was still alive, but I don't know if they just said that just to spook people. But that's what they're thinking of like that she got eaten alive. But like that's what they're thinking, that she was still alive when she landed. And
That
then
is
the coconut crabs
fucking
came.
wild. Did the Zodiac killer get found?
Yeah.
Did you watch the movie?
Yeah, I heard that they just.
Ted Cruz,
Wait.
Ted Cruz.
the governor of Texas.
What about him?
He's the Zodiac killer.
Oh wait, I saw that because he looks like him.
I'm just kidding. He just looks like
I
him.
heard that they actually like linked
No,
the
they
DNA
caught the
and
Golden
everything.
State Killer, not the Zodiac.
I don't think the
Zodiac
Zodiac
killer.
killer ever got caught, but they knew who he was though.
They decoded everything.
Never mind. I don't want to watch it anymore.
Did you watch the movie?
No, they like
No, they
linked
like
stuff
find him, but they couldn't like prove it that it was this specific guy.
because he was that fucking smart.
So it was him.
That's
But they
what the
couldn't-
movie-
they
that's
couldn't
what the
lock him
movie
up.
shows. Yeah.
Did you guys watch The Watcher? It's like based off a true
Who's in it?
story. No idea, but it was on Netflix. It was super fucking good.
Oh,
But like, if you don't know what you're going into, like when you're watching it, you're like, oh fuck yeah, they're trying to find out, and at the end they never find the guy.
Oh, I gotta watch.
Thanks
Oh,
for
I gotta watch
saying
it.
that.
Oh yeah, thanks for telling me that, bro.
Yeah.
Is it a TV series or a movie?
TV series.
I do love
Oh.
mystery things that are like
Thanks for just
true, like
ruining-
true.
But like, I wouldn't want you. No, I was really disappointed at the end.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like,
wouldn't want you
dude,
to go
like,
through
like
what
they put so much shit into it. I was like, dude, this is gonna be so sick. Nothing.
Damn.
I was like, wow.
I would also like. I'm surprised you didn't say like Woodstock.
Oh,
Where's Woodstock?
the concert?
Like you were always talking about the 80s and hallucinogenics.
I think it's
and
the
mushrooms,
60s,
like,
dog.
wasn't it
Oh,
called
shit.
whatever? The 60s. Wasn't it called Woodstock when they took all the shrooms and go to festivals? Yeah.
Oh shit.
It was like a hippie movement concert type thing.
Oh, okay, bet.
I would be in the studio when Chief Keef made I Don't Like.
What natural disaster would you want to witness?
What would be okay? How about what would you want to
COVID.
witness?
Well, no, you don't need to. You don't need to be in it. You just gotta. Like, I honestly would like to see like a tsunami because that's terrifying to me, and I would want to see like what happens, like the water sucked back in and
Everyone
shit.
dies, Sean.
I would just like to see. That's a natural disaster. That.
Yeah.
Pompeii.
I was gonna say Pompeii.
Wow,
A
I don't know if I
volcano?
can see
Yeah.
that. That's pretty fucking gnarly. I don't know if I can see any of that stuff, to be honest.
I'm okay to not see it because I think I'd question my existence.
I just being traumatized.
I'm cool with the Salem witch trials. I'm gonna stick to that
You
one.
wouldn't want to meet Jesus.
Salem witch.
I would do that. I would do
That's
that.
a great
I would
one,
do
Sean.
that. I'm
That's a
going back
great
to that
one.
time.
Nah, yeah, I would like to meet Jesus when he was like healing people.
Okay, you guys ready for the next one? What is an advice a stranger has given you that stood out?
What is advice?
Is there any good advice that you've received from a stranger that you've taken into your life?
Let me think.
Or like just anything wise that you've been taught that stuck with you?
That Uber driver had a lot to say, but I just can't remember.
Where you're like, damn, like he's right. I need to do this in my life, or I need to implement this somehow.
Does it have to be like a said to me or like I watched?
No, like you watched
I was gonna
it.
say like a movie. Does a movie go?
Sure.
Yeah, just anything you've experienced, witnessed,
Creed
been
3.
told. Creed 3. Never give up.
I don't know.
Creed 3.
There was one time that I was hanging around out in downtown Fullerton for something. I forgot what it was for, but I was waiting, and this guy came up to me and he's like, "Hey man, you look like special," and I was like, "What?" he's like, you got something to you, like
Oh,
what?
That's not what I would have believed.
I thought he was insulting me or something.
No, he didn't say the word special. He was saying like different. I'm trying to describe the way. He
That's kind of weird. You
I know.
got something special.
No, yeah, he was like, man, like I don't know, it's just something gravitating towards me to you, and I was like, oh, like cool, like I'm like 17 or 16. I think I was 16. He's like,
Dude, he's
I
probably
can make
trying
you a
to
shit
groom
ton of money, and
Oh.
I was like, really?
Dude was definitely gonna groom you.
And And I was like, what I do? I forgot what the fuck he was talking about, but I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna be a fucking millionaire right now. He gave me his number and everything, and I never hit him up.
Good, because he was probably trying to scam you or something.
Now he's in jail.
Nah, we were talking for hours, bro. It was like at least 2 hours.
He's trying to get you in his MLM.
I don't know what the fuck he was fucking about, but I can't remember now. It was so long ago, but damn, I really thought I was gonna be a millionaire. I was like,
This is it.
this is it. Like,
I made it.
I made it, and it was easy. Just sit outside.
Damn, I'm trying to think. I feel like I've had conversations with strangers and I can't remember. Because I want to do a conversation that I had, not something that I watched. I've had conversations with homeless people and they've given me some good advice, but... Well, it can't be that good. They're homeless.
You shouldn't say. You shouldn't say that.
Homeless people
Shouldn't say
have
that.
some good advice.
I don't know. The one thing that always resonated with me was just put 100% into everything that you do. Whether
Makes 100% of the shots you don't take, huh?
No, not that one. That was gonna be my second one. No, just 100%. Like everything you do. Like my dad told me, and I see it more recently. It's like if you are working in a fast food restaurant, put 100% of the work in because someone might notice you. If you are top of a corporate line, put 100% of the work in. Everything that you do, just go 100% because you don't want to look back and think, damn, I could have done more. You know. Same with sports and stuff like that.
We kind of mentioned this, but be comfortable with being uncomfortable because that's the only way you grow. Yeah. Yes, I learned that in a leadership class.
Hey.
That was the whole theme of the class.
What did LeBron James say? Where he was like, "That's my favorite quote." Wait, did you guys see that video when he said that same shit?
No, he said like,
my coach always told me like, be.
Always put yourself in uncomfortable positions because that's when like you, when you grow or whatever. I don't know what the word he's like. Oh yeah, that's my favorite quote. Dude,
you guys ever seen that?
I only heard Yabba Yabba Do Old Navy.
Honestly, bro, I'd probably say the same shit. I'd just probably be like, oh, I love that one.
I like when LeBron walks around with books and he's only like on page 1.
Hey, what do you love about that book? He's like, I just been reading it. Like, he's like, I love like the description and the use of like strong vocabulary. That interview is so funny.
There's some funny ass memes with LeBron James, bro.
No, yeah, people call him
He's walking around with that book and shit. That shit was so funny.
What's yours, Devin?
Advice? Oh, I gotta think.
It's your question, man.
I know.
I think mine is like being there for yourself more than other people.
More than other? Oh yeah.
Like keeping your glass full so that you can also fill other people's glasses.
That's a great one.
Because like you can't fill other people's glasses on an empty cup.
Oh my god, I remember hearing that.
Wow. Where'd you hear that?
In college, in my like RA program.
Damn.
Yeah. That was a really good one. Just like with like work relationships, your personal relationships, family. You can't help them if you can't help yourself.
That's a really good one. I like that one.
I can't put it in like a direct quote, but I feel like when I was younger, I wanted to please a lot of people, just be like the nice guy, that type of stuff. And like I would talk to my parents about it because it would weigh on me a lot if like I felt like a pushover and stuff. Yeah. So my dad, he'd be like, come on, Fred, like, you know, just give me a little talk. And then he would just say like, at some point you just gotta like do things for you, kind of what you said, make sure your glass is filled first, which has been like, I'd say like my biggest transition to where like I gotta stop caring, like putting other people before myself, even if like I love them to death. It was like hard for me. I'm even still learning from it. Just like you gotta put yourself first at the end of the day, no matter what. Like, yeah, that's the best way I could put it. Just that's probably like been my hardest transition too. But just hearing that from like my parents, that resonated with me like the most.
Definitely, you gotta be selfish sometimes.
Yeah, that's the thing. I could never be selfish, but like I feel like now that I've like had certain experiences and stuff, I've learned to be more selfish, even though like sometimes it's not enough.
I think there's a really big negative thing around being selfish, but I think you need to be selfish. Yeah.
It's like it's a harsh reality, like because you always hear like it's not good to be selfish. You know, it's always good to care for others, but like in my situation when I was just doing it too much, I never put myself first. I think that was probably like the biggest wake up call when like it like took me over and I had to talk to my parents about it. My dad was like, "Come on, Fred, you're better than this. Like you gotta know your word." Fred? He calls everybody Fred. His whole group chat is called Fred.
I like that.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Mom told me like at the end of the day, they can't kill you, and that made me not worry as much.
Who the fuck's they?
Like I just
them.
I used to
The voice in my head, John.
When I was very little, I used to get anxiety about like every little. When I was like even a freshman, I used to freak out about every little thing. And she's like, "Can they kill you at the end? Like, are they gonna kill you? No, like nothing's gonna happen to you." And I used to be like, "Oh." And I just took that with me the rest of my life. Oh, fuck. So yeah, but maybe now in life, I don't know. We see some dangerous people, but back then, nothing was gonna happen to me.
What do you mean we see some dangerous?
I don't know, bro. Some people.
I think Sean.
It's not about gender.
Hey, I'm letting you know now, Sean was out of his element when we were with these fools, bro. Sean was getting scared every time they told him to drink. Sean was like, yeah, okay.
I was forcefully drunk.
And they're like the nicest guys.
They're the nicest guys in the world, bro, but they're just all tatted up and everything.
No, bro, that he just came over with the beer bong.
Yeah.
And I was just like, obviously I didn't want to do it, so I was like, nah. And he just like, he's really loud, so I was like, okay, just grabbed it. And then he came around like 3 more times. Oh, but I kept walking like this side. Really, no, I'm not talking about that. I just feel like in general, we've been a lot of places, I don't know, where you do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Anything could happen to you.
Yeah. Don't be stupid. That's another good one. Don't be stupid. Think before you act.
Also, there are stupid questions.
There are no such thing as stupid questions.
There
Christine.
are stupid questions.
No way.
I think there are.
I know you probably think there are stupid questions.
I just I don't know. Sometimes people just ask me things that I'm just like, why are you not thinking aloud in your head first before you ask me that? Like, why are you not processing in your head before that comes out of your mouth, you know?
I'm kind of guilty of that.
I'm guilty of it.
Cause just tell me, cause once if I say it out loud, I'll be like, oh shit, okay, never mind. Actually, that was a dumb question. Like, you know what I mean? But then I understand how somebody could get annoyed by it, but it's like.
Would you be able to give me an example, Christine?
I guess I'm more talking about especially in a relationship.
Okay.
When I'm arguing with my partner, that's when I'm like, oh, there's the most stupid questions.
Damn. But what if he just needs clarification on things? Are you still like, dude, you could have came to this by yourself? Kind of.
Yeah, that would make me probably shut up. Probably stop talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, that makes sense.
Well, I mean, it's not even just it's not.
I've done that. I've done that.
No, I'm very guilty of this.
It's not like I'm trying to make him feel bad or anything. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's just sometimes to me, the level of emotional immaturity that I sometimes see in other people is shocking. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's also just it's just a moment for them to learn.
Mm-hmm. I can agree with that.
Yeah. I'm not mean about it, but I definitely.
You give him a little stank face.
Yeah.
The usual.
Maybe that's why I ask dumb questions. Because if anybody asks me a dumb question, I will tell them the answer. Yeah. No matter what, and I won't get mad. I won't be like, "What the fuck? Fucking stupid! Why are you asking me that?"
Can you imagine?
Imagine I said it to my girlfriend, bro, what the fuck? That's a dumbass question. Why would you ask me that? She'd be like, "What the fuck?"
What if you asked your girl a question and she answered it, but she gave you a stank face yes, or no?
Yeah, see, I don't like that. but I just when that happens, I'm just like, all right.
All right, yeah, same thing. I'd just be like, okay, well, my fault for being alive.
When I ask a question, and I get that response, I'm like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I probably just won't know.
And the same thing is like Christine, same thing. I would feel if that happened, then I would just feel okay, well, I need to start coming to the conclusion of things by myself and things that I should be asking. I'm not gonna ask ever again.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's how I feel when people are like that.
Comprende.
Yeah, especially when it's about the other person's
Christine's
feelings.
shut the fuck up, bitch. I don't want to hear your dumbass
Christine,
talk.
Yeah, Christine's just
that's a dumbass question.
No, for me, I don't know. With relationships, I'm not gonna be your mom. I'm not gonna be your teacher. I'm not gonna be your fucking sister. I'm not gonna be that. I'm gonna be your girlfriend. You know. So if you have a stupid question, who else is gonna tell you that that's a stupid question besides your girlfriend? Your mom's not gonna tell you. Your sister's not gonna tell you.
See, if I asked a question to you and then you responded like that whole entire sentence, I probably wouldn't open my mouth ever again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why I don't ask Christine. I just ask her a question, and then when she answers, I never ask why.
She's just I
just leave it alone.
You hear him out there, he asks a question, and she goes, "I'm not your mom. I'm not gonna tell you everybody." I'd be like, "Damn, bro."
No, obviously that doesn't come out at the very beginning, you know. But it's
Yes, you asked one little question. You sat down for an hour.
No, I guess it's just sometimes it also frustrates me because a lot of that like confusion comes from like the miscommunication that happens a lot in relationships when you're fighting, you know, and like a lot of like what I say doesn't get translated properly, you know, to the person that's hearing it. Or they can interpret what I'm saying in the way that they want to without like taking what I'm trying to say into consideration, you know, especially if like they're really blinded by anger or whatever. So that's why I think there are stupid questions.
Okay, wait.
Nick.
I have a question because I saw this quote and I was thinking about it when you were talking and I looked it up just to make sure I said it right. How do you guys feel about this quote? What is it? I'm just gonna read it.
No, there's no
I'm
way.
just gonna read it.
You just fumbled that so bad.
All right. The quote is: "Women come to teach men how to take life seriously, and men come to teach women that life is not that serious."
That's pretty valid.
I don't know about that one.
You don't think so?
No. I mean, I see that in some ways, but nah.
I see it.
I see it. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's like, oh, that's it.
No, yeah,
that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
But
See, that's
see
why
it.
I think it's like it's.
No, I see it though. Like if someone said that, I'd be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's like not completely true though.
Like you wouldn't
No,
put
no,
it like
no.
in your Instagram bio? Probably not.
Hell no.
What's the dumbest thing you put in your Instagram? bio?
Oh, I put some like cringy ass quotes. Probably like I think I put like.
Oh, can you see it?
No way.
I think I put like failure.
You could see your old bios, right?
No way.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
How?
Dude, everybody pull that shit up right now.
Wait, how?
Hold up.
Oh, this
no.
is my new Instagram. I don't have any.
I checked it.
Dude, I had some cringy shit in mine.
Devin, we put some shit for each other. I barely knew you.
Oh yeah.
Like you're my church buddy or something like that.
It was like this with the soccer ball and the devil emoji.
You know,
I met you one time.
Me and Kyle were like beefing, or was it you and me? I think it was me and Kyle were beefing, and then we made up, and then we put the day that we made up together in each other's bios.
That was Kyle. That was definitely Kyle. I'm not doing that.
Are you serious, bro?
Oh, it's weird.
Oh man.
There's a date next to it.
With the heart.
Wait,
why'd you do that?
I don't know. I don't remember why, but I remember doing it.
Okay, ready? I feel like you're gonna have a good one for this one. Ready? Have you? You ready?
How would I have a good one with this one?
Because you're out of here. Have you ever been humbled in any sort of way?
Why would that be directed at me?
Wait, I don't know.
Come on.
What?
Have you ever been humbled before?
I've had a lot of times. Were you thinking about a specific time?
No.
Oh. You go first.
I gotta think.
Okay, well, I gotta think too.
But you said you had many.
Yeah, I want to think of the best one.
You got your ass.
Yeah, I got humbled in that CIA final. That motherfucker burnt me like 4 times in a row.
Yep.
I was feeling like the man before that game.
Yep.
I think in sports I for sure had a humble experience by playing like a college player, and he dropped my ass, and I was like, damn. I lied. I was like, I might trip like my shoe.
I faked an injury.
I didn't wear my shoes.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dude, no, check up. Wait, what? And I was like, nah.
Is that where you're still faking that knee injury? Was that from high school?
Nah, he got my ass. So like, I could never even have seen it coming, even if he told me. Like, even if he told me what he's doing, I'm still on the floor. Damn. He was fast.
What about you?
I'm trying to think of
You ever
any.
been humbled? What about when that guy said I have a girlfriend, but he didn't have a girlfriend?
Oh yeah, that was very humbling. I don't know if he had it, but I'm pretty sure he didn't. So yeah, that was humbling.
You know what, Mona, I'm so sorry, but it was really awkward for me too.
Well, you put yourself in that situation. I literally did not want to go
you know
up.
what? I'm like, how about Maru is good. She said this guy's attractive. I was like, oh really? Come on, let's go.
Don't remind me again. Let's not talk about
I
this.
go over there. I'm like, yo, bro, like my homegirl right here, like she thinks you're cute. He's like, like I don't really like Asian girls. And I was like, oh.
He said that?
He did say that.
Oh. He's been leaving out information. He's been leaving out information.
I did, but it's out to her. I just didn't want her feelings. But it's like what like.
And you let me go through it.
That's wild, bro.
I was drunk, man. I was drunk. I got rejected at the same time. I'm like, damn, like. How do I get rejected through somebody else? Like I didn't.
You were her.
I didn't know. Yeah, I was like, damn. Like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I have to think within 10 seconds. I didn't have.
So wait, did you say like, oh Ben, he called Maru over?
No,
Oh,
she was.
No, I was not.
Oh.
No, that's not what happened, Sage.
I'm sorry, Maru. I love you to death, but I don't believe you on situations anymore.
Go ahead. No,
But
speak. Go ahead. No.
Go ahead.
What do you mean?
Just go ahead,
How?
keep going.
What other situation did I like?
Just keep going.
That's not what happened, bro. Like I remember because you asked me if I thought he was cute. Because I think Emily said something to you, right?
No, I thought you told me it was.
Oh, maybe I did. I don't know.
So that's not what
Yeah,
happened.
maybe I did. But I remember I was like, nah, like I'm okay. And you're like, no, come over here. Like,
I think I went like
You
this,
went
but then I
first.
asked him. Like I went like this,
Oh.
like, yo, come, and then I
Oh.
asked him, and you were already coming.
Oh,
So
okay.
there was no
Would
very
you- okay,
very
but
small room for error.
think about
I wouldn't
it.
be
Yeah,
like,
I would've-
yo,
Think about it. I think that would have been a lot worse.
Yo,
No, I don't-
nah,
I would-
nah.
no, yes, yeah, I
Bro,
would've done
if
that.
If I was in Sage's
backlash.
situation, Sage, and I was doing that for you, and somebody was
I
like,
don't know.
oh,
I just-
Yeah, I
don't
would have
know what-
turned around.
I don't know what the
and
full
gone,
story was, but it
that's
was
what
like
I would do. Like,
Yeah.
there was more to it. There was
Yeah,
more
I
to
would have just lied and be like, I would have just like held you right there, and I'd be like, oh, he has a girlfriend. And
so
turn
like
around.
on the way, when I was on the way, you
he
would have
said
just
more
said
stuff.
something.
I don't know what it was though. He said more. There was more stuff involved. There's very small room for error for me, and it just went really bad.
I don't know.
It was my L. I took the L.
Yeah.
But you didn't until now.
But I did. Yeah. Oh yeah. And some things just are better.
Is it counted as your L though?
I would say.
I would say
I would
wingman
say
L.
that is wingman L. Yeah.
It was a.
No,
it was like
a
a third party
That's
L.
he already knew the
It's like a
outcome.
third party, like second point of view L. Third person L.
Yeah. It made me feel like I was like, damn. You know what?
You
I
got
was really
secondhand
biased in a way.
embarrassment.
Secondhand. Yeah, I think it was secondhand embarrassment that really got me.
Bro, I don't. If I was in your position,
Dude, I would have
don't
told
know.
Mana to wait up. I mean, never mind.
Dude, it was so. There was no time. Very small time.
It's fine. It's all good. Let's move on. That was a humbling experience.
It was very humbling for me too.
I get humbled a lot in therapy.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
My therapist will be like, Christine, that doesn't sound very, like, that sounds kind of toxic.
Oh.
I have a question. When you go to therapy, do you like kick your feet up on the sofa, like like lay back?
Like in the movies?
I do therapy over Zoom, so I'm in
Oh,
my room.
okay.
But I
Oh,
have
therapy
I
over
have
Zoom.
gone in-person therapy. This is just my preference, but I like online therapy better because I'm in my room or like I'm doing it wherever I'm comfortable versus like going to a therapist's office and like honestly, some of the therapist office I've been to, some of them have had no windows. Like it's just kind of scary and like depressing. The couches are uncomfortable.
Ooh.
It's really cold in there.
Nice sound effects.
Online therapy is a lot better.
That's cool. I didn't know that. That's what I wanted to ask. I don't know.
See, man, you could do online therapy too.
I'm usually just like in my pajamas in bed.
You won't ever give up, man, huh?
Worry about you, man.
There's no
Sorry
need
that
to
only
worry,
comes out when
man.
I'm drunk though.
There's no.
It'll come out when I'm sober now.
Now I know what it looks like when you're about to say some stupid shit like that, so I'm gonna make sure I watch out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that it was stupid shit worrying about my friend's health.
Can you think of a time? I'm trying to think. I know I've been humbled. quite a
I'm
few
actually trying to
times,
think of
but-
like a good, like maybe even funny time where I've been humbled, but I can't think of something off the bat.
Yeah, I don't even
Same.
know.
I know I have a lot.
Girls turning you down?
Yeah, but that's like.
Was there ever one that like
It's
Oh
not
my
really
God.
like new.
He doesn't humble me anymore.
It doesn't humble me. At this point, I'm kind of just like, okay,
Oh my god.
acceptance, my friend. Let's go. Can't learn that in therapy. Oh my god. I'm really trying to think of like something that would be.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't even know.
Is that too hard of a question?
No, it's not a hard question, but these questions like I can't
It's
think
like a
of
specific
like
time,
right
yeah.
off the bat.
I think I got humbled in high school.
When I beat you down the
No,
line.
no, you sucked.
Yeah.
You did. Remember that app? I've already told the story, I think. Remember that app where it was like anonymous? People could like
Yik
post, but you just get roasted on this app?
yik yak?
Ask FM.
No.
What was it?
It was,
with the
it
bunch
was
of
the
weird
next
backgrounds.
Ask.
It was the owl thing, right?
Yeah. I don't know. This one, I thought I looked good in high school, dude. And
Why do you say it like that?
I did, dude. My hair was up there. Like, I was fitting the 2016 look, you know what I'm saying?
I've seen the picture.
I had the striped shirt, jean jacket. I had the fashion down, everything.
I've seen the pictures.
I had the look.
I blame your older brothers for not bullying you.
That's what I'm saying.
So I think you can do too.
So on this app, there's a picture of me. and I had the ginormous gap in my teeth. And like, I was the one where like I would laugh at everybody getting roasted or anything. I never participated, but I would scroll through and be like, damn, that sucks. Like, I would hate to be them. Sixth period comes along. End of the day, they're like, "Damn, dude, somebody posted you." It's me smiling like up close, and people were like, "Holy shit, I can fit a carrot in between those teeth." And I was like, I went home and I was like,
He thought you looked so fired that
I had braces too. I was like, I'm working on it, guys. Come on. Yeah.
Bro, that app was ruthless.
Ruthless. And they're like, holy, every comment was like, God damn, holy shit. And I was like, I was distraught by it.
I feel like all of high school was humbling.
But that first instance I got bullied, I was like, wow.
All my humbling experiences, actually, there should be more. I just can't think of like
I can't think.
like
I
ones
think.
currently, but like middle school and high school. You know, rates.
Yeah.
No way, someone raised you that bad?
Yeah.
Someone gave her some
Like on your feed?
But
Like how they usually do it, like on your feed?
so like you know how it's like like for
For a
a
rate,
fucking
for a rate.
it would for a rate. So this one was like emojis, right?
Like each emoji was a different number.
So like heart eyes would be like a 10, blah blah blah. And
Oh, did you get the?
yes, someone and I was like, and like you know people like usually in junior high like nobody like everybody would to be nice they would just give you 8 would be like the.
Yeah, 8. You're pretty cool. We should talk more.
Or like
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I don't
or
really
like
know
the
you, but we should talk more.
emoji, like
Yeah.
the emoji, but like he went one under, and I was like, damn, that was a very humbling experience. But looking back at my middle school pictures, I don't blame him. I don't know why anybody would give me more than that, but that was humbling.
Wait, you weren't ugly in junior high though.
Debatable.
Dude, you know what's so funny though? You know what's so funny though is like when you get those like rates and everything, and you think like, holy fuck, like everyone's gonna see this, like this is all they're gonna think of. I didn't know. I couldn't even tell you like who got the worst rates like in junior high, bro. Like
I would never go through anybody.
It's just so crazy because you just get in your head. No one cares. They only care
Literally.
about themselves.
I think it'd be worse to see those pictures that like I would post of like for a rate. That'd probably make me barf because I know that's out there somewhere. Hopefully it's deleted.
Yeah.
Have I told you guys the
Mine are all
story?
deleted, thankfully.
Like
Yeah.
first 20 likes.
Actually, mine.
No one cared.
No one cares, and also nobody cares now,
Yeah, no one cares.
and that's
Tell it
something
one more time.
nobody gives a fuck right now.
Yeah.
So if anybody's like hating on you or something, like just, I'm working on it.
Good.
But
Working on the junior high.
no, I'm like I don't know if I see like a
years.
certain comment or something.
Yeah, you
or
know
like,
what? You have your people's opinions that you value. It does not matter what the rest of them say.
Literally.
You
And-
already know who you value and what
Period.
their opinions are. It should not matter for anybody else outside that
Exactly.
circle.
But sometimes it's cool for strangers to value you.
Right, and like these strangers make like these crazy assumptions about you, and I'm like, how do you get that from literally just watching a 5-second clip? How do you get that fucking assumption? It's like kind of crazy. Whew, but I need to stop.
You know what's crazy? This leads into my next topic. Hardest thing that comes with being on social media or being an influencer. We've been in the game now to where we are,
Most
getting
definitely.
like invited out places. So what do we think, y'all? What's the hardest thing?
I have a lot, so I'll go first.
Yeah.
Number one is people thinking that they know you. So like I said, they watch like a short clip and they make assumptions based off of it, and like they say stuff about who you are as a person. And I'm like, how the fuck do you know that's me? But like they say it like it's true, and then people comment back and are like, oh yeah, like it's so true, like the way she does it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what? Like how do you get that? Like, okay, the other day, actually, I'll talk about it a little bit, but somebody reposted one of our videos in a clip, and then it was me talking about
I think I know what you're talking about.
it kind of went viral.
I think they took the comments off.
Yeah, they
Oh,
did
they-
take the comments off, but
Wait, what'd you say? It was about someone.
so
what
it
someone
was
said
that
to you.
one clip where I said you know how I was sus about him fucking these 2 girls or
Oh,
something,
yeah, that
which
one.
he did, by the way. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm getting kind of heated, sorry.
Stay on one path.
But she posted that as a clip, and it was the one where he said like, I wish you stop asking. I wish I did, so you stop asking. Yeah. And people in the comments are like, she's the problem, or
Oh. What?
yeah. And those comments were getting hella likes. I was like, how the fuck are they putting this back on me? Like, what? They were saying like, then stop asking, then you shouldn't have asked so much, to the point where like he had to say that or something like that. And other people were saying like how is she gonna like blame him for shit he didn't do? And I'm like, how the fuck do you That's what got me really mad, because people were saying that like he didn't do it, and I'm like, but he did. And it's like, how do you just assume that and say like it's true, and other people are like, oh yeah, he didn't, like blah blah blah. And it's just like, people on social media can say one thing and be so confident that it's true and like comment that shit, and people reading that believe it, and it just like makes it into a bigger thing. And it's so annoying because, like you guys said, a lot of you guys said, just don't feed into the hate, don't reply back. But it's like, if I don't reply back, I feel like people can make it into a bigger thing just because I'm not setting the record straight and making it bigger. So it's just like, social media is so annoying because it's like, do I really want to feed into this? Do I even really want to reply to this? Do I want to speak my truth? And so it's just, that part's really annoying.
I think you'll mentally exhaust yourself if you even try to set things straight. Because if you try to set it straight once, then they're going to respond to that, and then you're going to have to keep setting it straight over and over. Who gives a fuck about these people?
The one thing I learned even before we hopped on was just like, I can see, let's do fucking Andrew Tate or Sneeko, for example, right? I can see one TikTok in the comments with everyone praising them. I can scroll 2-3 times, see another video, and everyone just being like, why do these guys still have a platform and stuff like that? Scroll another 3, people like, make this man president, Scroll another 3 times, people saying this man should be in jail, like these guys should be in jail. And it's so crazy because I'm just like, no matter what, like people are fucking weird. They have something to say no matter what, you know? Yeah. So I think, but I learned that, like I said, even before we started getting like clout and everything, just the fact that like people will say whatever they want to say, and some videos people are going to be on your side, and some videos a whole different audience is just going to hate you.
I get that, but totally true. But what I found out is like when people sometimes don't reply to certain things people are saying about them, like it just makes it into a bigger deal, and like that it like kind of drags on.
But it's not your fault.
It's not your fault. So some people don't want to reply to stuff like that, but just like even some of my close friends, like they never stood up for themselves when they had every right to, and people still believe certain lies about them. And it makes me sad to think about that. And it's just like, I kind of just want to go on and speak for them and be like, nah, like this person never did that, or this person was never like this. Sorry. I'm very passionate about this. You're good. Just because I'm protective of my friends. And like whenever they tell me stuff like about the hate they get, which is not true, it's just based off like false assumptions. Yeah. It makes me so sad because just like, especially like the kindest people that I've met that are part of this like social media world. It's the kindest people that get the most hate, and it makes me so mad.
No, it comes with it though. That's the suckiest thing. Like it comes.
Yeah, you gotta expect the shittiness, because if you don't, then I feel like it's gonna eat you alive. So just expect.
And if you can't really like take it, I mean, it's like in the nicest way possible. Like, don't do it. You know what I mean? It's like I see comments and shit. Like they'll say some weird ass shit, and I'll be like, okay, it's kind of weird, and I'll get a DM saying even some weirder shit. I'm like, oh, you know what? But like, what is my like? What does it do to me that they're saying something is it really gonna bother me that much? Like, do I know the truth? Do I not know the truth? Unless it's something like serious, like allegations or something like that. Yes. Yeah. Go ahead and talk about that. Yeah. But if it's really nothing that's gonna affect your life, are you gonna be fucking homeless tomorrow or like some shit like that, then you really should not be tying into it, even if they're your closest friend in some situations.
Come like to like some defense though, if a lot of people, like you said, are believing something though, and you're like, you know what, I want to set the record straight, go crazy.
It's okay.
Right?
That's where the difference is, right? So what we're talking about is more so specific of like, you get 1 or 2 comments, maybe even 3 just every video.
Okay,
just hating for no reason.
Right,
you know?
right.
But then, you're right though. Sometimes in social media, there are waves that come through of like whatever happens. Like this girl's talking shit on this girl. This guy fuck this girl's fuck this guy. Fuck this girl's guy. Fuck this guy's girl. Stuff like that, right? And once a whole wave comes in and your whole like comments is filled with that, go ahead, answer them back.
I agree.
But I'm telling you now, social media is just this whole like waves of things that come and go, and literally, I guarantee you, like a trend from a month ago of hating on somebody that I would have seen on my TikTok all the fucking time, I don't see ever again.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
You know?
And another thing, I think people like when you feed into those comments to where like
the rabbit holes I've gone down on just because the creators are answering back.
That's the biggest thing about it.
It drives like a new crowd to just be like like you're responding for a reason, like
Yup,
that
and
type
they
of stuff.
just don't see it anymore.
It could just dig the hole
Yep.
deeper. Even though at the end of the day, like I agree with you. Like as a nice person, I think it's easier said than done. To where like sometimes I want to reply for you, for Christine, like if I see those comments, but like at the end of the day, like I just know sometimes it can make it worse if I do that. And I know it is technically the right thing to do, but like social media is like it's toxic at the end of the day.
No, yeah, it's hella toxic, and I am learning everything you guys are telling me, like to stop caring about what people say about you. But it's just like it's really hard when people say stuff about your character and try to like twist the person
yeah.
you really are,
yeah.
trying to make you seem like you're a liar. So
Yeah.
that part that really just like bothers me.
Yeah.
But I'm still learning to just like, even if that happens, like just let it go unless it's like it's like pretty big. Then I feel
Yeah.
like people should address it.
Yeah. You know who you
yeah.
are. You know.
Yeah,
It's kind of like one of
true.
those things. Like you know who you are. But like I said, when some people start speaking on your character, sometimes you want to respond. You're like, I'm not like this. You know, I'm not this person. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, what Devin said, bro. Social media is just extremely toxic. I don't think I've had many comments that have bothered me. I think I get more bothered when people say stuff about y'all. But like
That part.
I don't think I've really let I don't think I've really let other people's opinions being on social media ever really bother me. No. If I'm being honest.
Okay, yeah, I'm working on that.
You're doing good.
I'm very
No, you're
sensitive
doing
when it comes
good.
to
No,
that.
you're doing
Yeah, no,
good.
I think that's good advice for anybody that like wants to start a podcast, do anything like YouTube. Just be ready for that. You know, if you do reach that level, even if you don't, like you're gonna have haters at the end of the day, and you're gonna have to deal with that. But like I feel like that brings like strength and brings you experience because when we first started this, I first started getting like hate comments on me. Like I'll be like, why do people not like me? Like, you know what I mean? I'm being vulnerable on here, whatever. But at the end of the day, some people just aren't gonna like you.
Yeah.
And you kind of got to accept that. But at the end of the day, once you accept it, I feel like, for me personally, I got more comfortable talking in front of camera once I accepted it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was also gonna say though, for girls specifically, social media is very, very,
Very hard.
toxic. I think that girls have it 100 times harder, no matter what they do. If it's thirst traps or if it's just them talking in front of a camera, I think girls have it like 10 times harder than guys.
And it comes from both genders.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Oh yeah. It comes from both
Yeah,
genders.
everyone. Yeah, that sucks.
It comes from both genders.
I think for me, the biggest thing that I like tried to tell myself when all of this was like kind of getting started and everything was I don't really take advice from people that I wouldn't want to switch my life with them. So why would I like listen to any kind of criticism from someone that I like, one, don't know, and two, don't respect, three, have no relationship to, you know? Like a lot of the comments that I see too are like, you know, usually attacking like our character as girls. And I feel like, and for me, that's something that one, I've gotten used to a lot just growing up. People have called me a bitch, like, oh, you look like you're a bitch. I don't give a fuck what you think what I look like. I know who I am, and I know that I'm not your idea of me, you know? And so like I feel like I think if you work on it's more of like a self-confidence thing where it's you don't have to rely on other people's feedback, you know, to feel good about yourself.
Agreed. No.
that is so
agreed.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, if you're like out there just spreading negativity,
It's so ugly.
it's so ugly of you. Like I just wonder, like, what happened to you for you to just spread so much negativity about other people and try to make them feel bad.
Dropped on their head.
Yeah, something like maybe get some help. You know.
I thought you were gonna say
There's
head.
always gonna be people that just don't
Yeah, there's always
like
gonna
you,
be
and like you
someone.
can't
Yeah.
like want to be liked by everybody in this world. Like,
Yeah.
But it's like if let's say I don't like somebody on social media or something. I don't know. I just don't like their personality, or I don't go out of my way and like spread hate. Like I just skip the video.
You'll
Don't watch
never
'em.
no, you'll never be able to understand that though until you are in those shoes. And I don't think you'll ever be in those shoes because you're not a negative person, like a dark person. Like you don't like. I think the people that do it, they have a very shitty life. And like Emily said it the best when she was like, people be saying these really bad things because nowadays the top comments are the things that are getting the most likes are like the hateful comments.
That is
because
so true.
because like
it's easier to hate somebody than like somebody.
yeah, because like if I see my favorite creator, right, and all the comments are full of, you know, I love you, this and that, I'm be like, oh, that's sick. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna like him. But like I think if someone sees someone that they really hate, like for whatever content it is, and one of the comments says something like, why is this on my FYP? They're gonna like it because they don't want that person to have a platform anymore. Because they're like, why do you have a platform? You know what I mean? So it's just so easy. So when Emily said that, that really resonated with me. It's just people want to spread this negativity because they want to be the top comment. They want clout. They see that you had a better life than them, and they're going to try everything in their power to get you off that fucking app and to get you out of it. Easy.
Right now on my free page, I see a lot of like underground artists putting their stuff out and like doing trends with it, and then people would just be like, I mean, it's funny, but it's like, have you seen that? Have you seen like they're like, what the hell is this with the fire emojis? And like, yo, what the fuck? Keep that shit unheard. It's like, it's funny as fuck, but like, bro, some of these artists are like, they're fucking good, and like, but you'll see the comments be like, oh shit.
Exactly. No, exactly. And TikTok especially. TikTok especially too. Like you go straight to the comments, like with every video. Is that Ogo? Is that? Wait, Theo's here? Theo? I thought that was your actual mustache. I thought that was your actual mustache.
Hi, Ogo. Is there candy in there?
Yes.
Oh my god.
This thing is
Ogo brought us
heavy.
piñata.
Wait,
Oh my god,
that's
that
so
made me so
fucking dope.
happy.
Guys, if y'all remember Ogo from last time.
Yeah.
Ogo, did it take you so long to get here because you stopped to get all this stuff?
Bro, Party City was about to close, and I was like, no.
Oh, yeah. Grazie.
I swear to God, Ogo had to have done a line before coming in. Ain't no way.
Thanks, Ogo. Here.
Here, you can take that one, Sean.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That.
Are you still playing the music?
Yeah.
Dude, that is so tough, bro.
This is crazy. Do all these have candy in them?
Yeah.
Wait, can we do it on the table right here?
No.
Oh.
Hey, we can look you do it outside though.
Okay.
No.
That would be so fun.
What do you mean? How are we gonna do it on the table? Like what?
Like smash on it.
Like smash it on the table?
Somebody hold it and boom. Okay, actually maybe it's too much. Yeah.
We're
gonna have to clean it
Are you
up.
gonna stay and clean it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have no time yet, you're right.
I want to open this one though.
You want to open it up afterwards? You want to open it up right now?
Oh, shit, heavy.
Bro, yeah, I just filled it. Like, I was in the car just like stuff.
Damn, there might be king size candies in there.
Can we snack on over
He's
there?
inside. Party side.
Can you?
What's up, baby?
Wait, so what we're talking about? So we're talking about social media.
The
stuff.
flaws in it, yeah.
The flaws in it. Who was going? Was it you or was it Christine?
I do have more to say though.
You want to carry on?
Yeah. Also, just
Damn.
like
She's going crazy on that.
She's like,
when you go outside, right?
yeah.
Don't you guys like, especially when we're in a group, right? And then we're out at a restaurant. Sometimes I'm like, kind of like, fuck, like, cause like you know that one situation where like people were like eavesdropping on our conversation.
Yeah.
And they took that and ran with it and tried to make it seem like we were talking shit on our friends when we were really just making a list of who we should invite to our event because we had limited space, and they made it seem like we were talking shit on our friends, and we were like, how the fuck do you get that from like our innocent conversation?
Yeah.
Which was kind of crazy. So that too, just like, I guess like knowing that there's some people that recognize you but don't come up to you, and maybe they don't fuck with you for whatever reason, and they try to like twist whatever you're saying. Again, just the whole like,
It'd be really funny. What if like somebody came up to you? Yo, bro, you're that guy from YouTube, the podcast. Yeah. That's just.
I'm waiting for something like that to happen.
I would be laughing, bro. I would be laughing.
Laugh, bro. I don't even think I would be like, oh fuck, you got my ass. Like that was actually kind of funny.
I
Like,
think that would be funny as fuck.
Yeah, I'd
But-
probably laugh my ass off.
dude,
if
I
someone
would
said that.
laugh so hard. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. Everybody's different though. You know what I mean? Some things trigger you. Things don't trigger me. Things trigger you.
Yeah.
nah, yeah, that really triggered me. That triggered me and Devin. Or I don't know, right?
No, I felt bad because I know you were upset about it. Like,
I was
it did upset me, but I know, like, you wanted to talk about it. And, like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to be aware that at some point, like, people like when you feed into it.
No, yes, but the reason, yeah,
Yeah, I totally get your side, though, where I was like, I don't care if you say anything because I know what you're going to say. I know everything you're saying is true.
yeah.
But I know they're all trying to protect you at the end of the day because just the fact that you could face backlash just for speaking it out on it, you know?
It's just like, I guess it bothered me more because it was something that could affect our friendships with the people we're close with.
Yeah.
Just because it was on our friend's video that was commented that, and it's like obviously she saw that and she Loki felt some type of way about it, like, oh, were they like talking shit, you know?
She did? You know that for a fact?
Oh yeah, she sent it in the group chat because she saw it and she was like, oh, like basically like, what is this type beat? And then we like clarified with her, like, it was not like that at all.
The people that know us, they know us too.
Yeah,
we're not those kind of people. If you don't like you, we're just not gonna hang out.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. Like, I'm cool with someone sending me something like something like that, where like someone spreading something around saying like, oh, they're fake or something like that, and then one of our friends sending it to us and being like, oh, like, what is this? And then like I'll explain it then, but it's like, bruh.
But we don't have to explain it to like everybody.
You don't need to explain all your business to everybody. You know. Also, I love when you say type beat. You would say type beat so much.
But the thing is, it's not all our business. It's just like setting the record straight. I don't know. Okay, what do you think about that? Because
he's not even paying attention, man.
I've been here.
Because you are a manager. Like, when people on, I guess, social media try to like make us seem like people we're not, so like try to say like negative stuff about us, that's not true.
Get this man a mic, damn it.
Like, what's an example? Give
So-
me, like,
Should we do that example with him?
Yeah, you can tell about it.
So there was this one time we were at In-N-Out, right? We were having just like a very innocent conversation, right? We were trying to figure out who we should get on the list for that event, just because there was limited space.
the party this month.
Yes. So we were just talking about our friends, and some girls there were overhearing us, and I guess they recognized us, but obviously they didn't come up to us. And then later they commented on one of our friends' videos, and they like worded it so it seemed like we were talking shit on our friends when we didn't say anything.
Yeah.
It was just a very innocent conversation. And so she commented that under one of our friends' posts. Like, do you think when that happens we should like reply back and address it and be like, why are you saying this when this wasn't the case at all, or just leave it be?
I feel like it just comes with the territory as you get bigger to just kind of like see stuff that's not accurate or not true, and like you kind of have to just pick your battles of like what there is to address, because like then I think it kind of opens like.
I think he's hanging on you.
No. I was waiting for it to fall. Yeah, we just gonna get rid of that.
You already have a mustache.
If I'm peripheral, I'm like, I was like losing my words just like looking at it. But because then I think it just kind of opens like the door to like, okay, like you respond to this one comment, then someone else says something, and then they're like, oh, like why didn't you answer this one? Like, are you like not, you know, like it's just like it's like a slippery slope.
Yeah.
It's a very slippery slope.
So what I'm hearing is just like let it be, unless it's like it becomes a bigger problem.
Yeah, I think if it's something that like I think is really, I don't know, like if someone's saying things that are like just like maybe like make you look like morally just like wrong or bad, you know, where it's just kind of like, all right, like I'm not gonna let that slide, like I'm not racist or something, you know, where it's just kind of like, all right, that's too far, you know, or like I didn't do XYZ, whatever, but like when it's like little petty stuff, like it's just kind of like, it just starts to, like that's always gonna be there, just kind of like keep continuing, you know.
Yeah, true.
Like, I mean, even kind of like the whole like, what is it, the Selena Haley thing or stuff, you know, where it's like, when do you address stuff like that when you're Selena and Haley? Like you're just kind of like, dude, this isn't worth my time.
How are you supposed to address that though? Like about Haley looking like an ear?
Don't.
Have you guys seen that? Like I don't even know how to address
Haley
that.
literally looks so stupid.
Haley? Wait, she looks like stupid?
Like,
oh, okay. I thought she meant like look stupid.
Justin's making her look like a fool, I think, a little bit.
There's that too. You also got people not defending you too. Yeah. Stuff like that.
Like your own husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
damn.
But there's that whole conspiracy of them getting married because of Hillsong and all of that.
Jesus Christ.
Because of what?
Motherfuckers don't leave people alone.
Because of
Because of-
church.
It's crazy, yeah.
Hillsong? Hillsong is a cult, though.
Are they in a cult?
We should start a cult.
We should.
That's part of my mission here.
Oh my god.
Mario Bros.
Thank you, Ogo.
So just I guess as a home audio, like if it's something, I think, and like we kind of also said it too, like if there's something really, really big that's just getting a lot of likes, getting a lot of attention, that's just really bad on your name and people are really believing it, that's when I would say, you know what, go ahead. But you also have to realize though, the second you respond to it is the second you make it big. And if you want to make it big, you can, but the second you respond with a video or response is the second you make it big. And then people can also come back and say, like, in the future, let's say something else happens and you don't want to respond to it. People can be like, oh, well, she responded to this, but she ain't responding to this. Therefore,
It's going to be a lot of trial and error. Honestly,
Yeah.
you're just going to have to go through stuff, and you're going to make some wrong decisions, some right decisions, but you'll get the hang of it. I think you're doing good. I think that it's good to have, like, us around for each other whenever we're feeling a certain type of way. Because if we weren't here telling you, you probably would have responded to each and every one of those people.
Oh yeah.
Because you really wanted to. You were ready, and it's good that you didn't. You were strong though, and you've been stronger, so that's good.
Yeah, y'all definitely helped me. Just kind of like, ooh, Maru, calm down. It's okay.
Flick it out the head. Flick it out the brain.
Flick it out.
I think that just like compared to back then, like as Ogo said, like as we get bigger, like just be prepared to face those comments because not everybody's gonna like you at the end of the day. And I think that just comes with doing this at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So like anybody that's trying to do this, to be an influencer, because I've gotten a lot of questions on that too, like how to start a podcast. Just be aware that you're not gonna be on everybody's good side at the end of the day. Yeah.
No way. Even if you mean to be on people's good sides, and some people just won't like you.
People just don't like to see people succeed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
No.
I don't know about that, man.
That's from Batman. That's why I said
I know. But
Isn't that what he says?
Yeah.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
yeah, but that just wasn't it though.
Some people just want to watch the influencers.
It could have been harder if you did a different line, but that wasn't the right line.
What if I
to
do it
use.
with the voice? I can't do the voice. Never mind.
You got another one?
Question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go back to relationship talk. You ready? Ladies, this is for you guys. Subtle hints to tell a guy you like him.
Eye contact.
That's a good one.
But it's also a hard one because when you really like somebody, it is hard to do eye contact. So when I do have a crush on somebody, I'm pretty sure that person has no idea I have a crush on them because I literally act like they're not there. So like if you think I have a crush on you, it's when I pretend like you don't exist. That's how you know.
I hate when girls say that, bro.
If you acknowledge their existence, you don't have a crush on them.
That's-
Literally,
yeah.
bro.
I was gonna say, I think like as far as my experience goes, I'm like, I want to say a lot of guys actually is if you give them the attention, I kind of get that vibe. You know what I mean? Like when I was younger, if I like was into somebody and they like
Reciprocated?
yeah, not even the reciprocated, just gave me the time of the day, I'd be like, they might like me, you know?
Oh yeah. No, yeah. When I was younger, for sure. But nowadays, I've realized that like people are like Maru, where they look at you once and they never look at you again, and then they're like trying to give you subtle hints through the mind of like, please approach me. Like, how the fuck is that gonna work, man?
Yeah, like telepathy.
Do you ever
Until she's got
interact
a few
with them at all?
drinks.
Like, do you ever brush up against them, bump into them? Like,
No, bro, like-
you just say, get the fuck away from me. Move
not,
away.
not like that. I literally pass by them like they're not even there. Like
Hey, that's a hint, guys. Any girl that doesn't look at you, hit on them.
There's so many bad situations.
They're gonna be like, get away from me.
I have a
know you
question
want
for
me.
you. Do you like let's say you go out and you see somebody that you find very attractive.
they're like fine as hell.
Are you literally just hoping to God that they approach you, or are you actually like trying to do anything? You get what I mean?
Like, not even a bump or
Yeah. Are you just hoping that? Are you just hoping that? they-
Drunk me and sober me are totally different. So
Oh, no,
sober
I
me,
know.
yes.
I know.
So
Oh, we know. Sorry.
Okay,
go
we
ahead,
all
go
know, I
ahead.
guess.
I think the people know too by
I
now.
guess the people know by now, I guess. But sober me would be the second thing you mentioned.
What? Hoping to God that he just approaches you?
Hoping to God he gets the hint, which is no hint. So
Damn.
yes. And then drunk me would probably like do eye contact, or I would literally, well, the last person, I kind of just like waved at him to come, and he came, and then yeah.
Got you. Now I've seen you. It's so funny because I've seen you when you've had a couple of drinks and like you do like see somebody that you like, because I see you doing this like all the time. Like
Actually,
I see
though,
that all the time, bro.
Props to Cynthia girl, because she was the first person who pushed me to really make the first move.
Yeah.
It was different from Sage because Sage kind of like forced me into it. But Cynthia, but thank you, Sage. It still was a learning experience, and it was a humbling experience.
That's probably why she doesn't want to approach anyone ever again,
No,
bro.
yeah,
That's why
but-
you just stare at
But
her.
Sage, after that, it was so hard for me to approach people, even if I found them really attractive. But then one day, like Cynthia, we were both drunk, and then she was like, "Bro," like she gave me a pep talk. She was like, "Fucking go for it," you know. Trust me, like no one's gonna reject you. Blah blah blah. Like da 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 da. Just be confident about it. Blah blah. She gave me that pep talk. I took a shot, and I was like, "Let's go!" And then got his number. We talked for a little bit, but yeah.
So what happened with that guy?
It was a security guard, dude.
Bro, that's so tough though. That's so that's still tough. That's
She
so
said
tough.
she said you're never gonna get rejected. She said that. I would never say that to one of my homies.
To what?
Like,
She's- Yeah, like I would never say that to any one
Bro,
of my homies.
I
Like,
say that to
you're
all
not
my
gonna get
girls.
rejected.
I say, no one is gonna reject you.
So what if you got rejected? Would you?
See?
So question.
See, okay,
Question.
I do. You know what I say to my guys? I say it builds character if you get rejected.
If you let's say you got rejected.
Yeah.
Cynthia telling you you're not gonna get rejected. Would that make you not make you mad, but make you like even really lower your self confidence? Because she said you are not getting rejected.
Nah, because then I'm gonna take it as she just really
Character
wanted to.
development.
Yeah, character development, and also she just really wanted to push me. It's not like to do it, you know, because like I've done that to my girlfriends. I told them like, do it, like no one's gonna reject you. No guy is literally gonna reject you. And if she did get rejected,
They're lost, huh?
then
No, like the guy's lost.
the guy's lost. Yes.
That's what I meant.
Oh yeah, yes.
Like they're lost. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Nick, how many times have you like you've had a fair share of rejecting girls?
Are we talking about like face to face, like over the
Face-to-face.
DMs? I started counting on. I think one hand going into two hands. I would say I've been rejected. Yeah, a couple hurt more than the others.
It's funny though.
Huh?
Isn't it kind of weird?
Like
Because they don't really expect it.
You don't really expect it. You mean?
They don't expect you to like reject them.
Wait. Are you saying I rejected girls or girls have rejected me? Oh, you're talking about I've rejected girls. Oh yeah. I have had a good amount. Yeah. No, they've definitely been like. I've seen a couple of them where they're kind of just like. You know, they make that face. Yeah, or they're like, oh, like. Or like they'll even offer to get me a drink, right? And I'll be like, oh, I'm good, or like, yeah, I'll get a drink, and they'll be like, oh, like, who are you with, this and that, and I'll be like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, like, yeah, like, oh, like my friends are looking for me, yeah, and they'll always, usually it's always the, like that, like they just hit me with like that, but it's definitely weird sometimes. Sometimes I feel bad, like I get why you guys say like you feel bad sometimes.
I've actually never been approached like in a bar, and then I've never approached a guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you ever approach some guy? Let's say if you and your man's.
I don't think so.
Really? Is it more of like a you don't want to, like you're scared to? What do you think?
One, I'm scared to because I've never, and two, it's just like I don't know. Like I've never really felt the urge to be like, oh, I really need to go up and talk to this person.
No, yeah, I've felt that too. Where like I'll go out somewhere and then people will be like, oh, like, okay, wait, give me a second. You don't. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna leave the. Like I've gone out and they'll be like, oh, like, why don't you go like talk to girls and this and that? I'm just like, I don't really. There's no one
really
here.
Feel
who,
like it.
Yeah, but there have also been times where I'm like, I have to, and the thing I usually tell myself is just like, I am never going to see this girl again. If I
the pep talk before he goes in.
Huh?
If I strike out, I will never ever see you again.
literally, I always think, not like the worst case scenario, but I'm like, if she says no, and it's like, if she says yes though, oh my God, like God's here, you know, like God's real. That's what I'm thinking. Like, so it's like, and it's plus, that's like a whole like ego boost, you know, and if she says no, I don't really get too hurt about it.
Or she says hell no.
It's like,
Hell no is crazy.
She's like, you know what I do? I come home and I hold my Honey K plaque and fall asleep.
Yeah.
Dude, knowing me though, I would give the dirtiest look back.
No, I know you would.
Yeah, I'd probably go halfway over and be like,
Why do you think some guys, when you reject them, they just be like, well, I didn't want you anyways, or like you're beat anyways. That's just the same thing.
Fucking embarrassing. If anybody ever said that, I'd be like, oh Jesus Christ.
You've had that?
No,
Oh.
I've never had that, but I think it's because I've always been like nice about rejecting men.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Maybe I should be meaner, but also if you're meaner, like you could like it's scary because guys get mad.
You don't have to be mean about it as long as they catch the hint. If they don't catch the hint,
Sometimes
then
they don't fucking catch the hint.
Then yeah, you can be mean then. Then you can be mean if they don't catch the hint. But I don't think you need to right off the bat be like, oh hell nah.
Just be like, okay.
Yeah.
That's the best way.
I have a
drink?
boyfriend.
Okay.
I have a boyfriend is even the best way I feel like, or I have a girlfriend.
I just don't like the feeling of them standing behind me after you reject them. I'm like, okay, get the fuck away from me.
That is very true because they're literally right there.
Like,
Sometimes guys don't care if you have a boyfriend.
Yeah, okay, I was about to ask you guys. So, like, have you got
I've had a
the
guy
girls?
literally. Okay, I was at a party. This is my senior year of college. We were in like me and my boyfriend had traveled to a different state to like do like a senior party with like all our senior friends. And at this party, this guy approaches me that has tried since like freshman year, but I guess he wanted to try again one last time. He approaches me. He's like, hey. He's like, you want to go back to the room over there? And I was like, I literally laughed out loud. I was like, you know, my boyfriend's standing like across the kitchen island from you, right? He's like right there. He's like, yeah, I know. He won't notice.
Okay, when your boyfriend's right there, that is fucking wild.
I was like, are you serious right now? I was like, I can't believe I'm hearing this. And I was like, sorry, I'm gonna clean up the drinks.
I would have said, yeah, I'll meet you there, and just never gone.
Like, do guys like really not care?
I was gonna ask you because I've heard a lot of times where like they'll kind of go to the girl and they're like, no, I have a boyfriend. And they're like, you
Where's
can have two, or like,
Yeah.
you ever heard that one?
Yes.
Where's yeah, that happened to me one time at the gym, and I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Also, I lied that I had a boyfriend, but also it was disrespectful. I was like, that is crazy.
That pissed me
That
off.
one.
See, some guys just don't care.
Yeah. And then then we can still be friends. Bro, that happened to me the other day, actually. Nah. Okay, this one was a little creepy, though. Because, guys, tell me if this is creepy or not.
Where was it at?
At school. So, I was walking, and this guy, like, parks up his car real quick and walks out to me. He's like, hey, like, I saw you walking by, and I thought you were really beautiful, so I had to park my car and, like, ask you, like... And he said, like... I know I'm probably gonna get rejected. I already know. Yeah, he was one of those. Yeah.
Don't be one of those,
I was like,
man.
oh no. And then he was like, but I really wanted to get to know you. Like, what's your social media? And I told him, I was like, oh, I have a boyfriend, which I don't, but that's my go-to, right? And then he responded with, oh, then we can still be friends. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And for some reason, I couldn't. Sorry, I just spit. For some reason, I couldn't say no. So,
You said yes?
yeah, because I was like, I felt
What
bad.
do you say in that? Because
Right,
I've had guys say that too, and I'm like,
No.
Imagine saying no to being friends.
You're
it
like,
just,
oh, no.
it just, it feels really mean, you know? Like,
Dude, you gotta do the smile and nod. So you gotta look nice with your facial expressions, but with your voice, reject them.
that's what I wanted to do, but
No.
No.
yeah.
You gotta hit him with the what? It's too loud in here.
Nah, it was outside.
Just still do it, man. It's
There
funny.
were barely any people walking.
Just still do it.
Okay.
Or make him just feel really awkward.
Yeah.
Just
Just throw him off.
Yeah, you gotta say some random shit to throw them off though.
Act like you're deaf.
No, you
Start
don't do
speaking
that.
in
Though.
Spanish.
answered him already?
Yeah.
I already talked to him. I have a boyfriend and everything.
So you don't know
So-
those words in English.
You should just act like you're in a rush every time you're
And I
uncomfortable.
wasn't in a rush, though,
Yeah,
bro.
but you should start walking away, ending the conversation.
Yeah.
You could be like, oh yeah, I really gotta go there. Like, it was really nice talking to you, and you bounce.
Yeah.
Don't sit there, shake the guy's hand like
Yeah.
that if
Yeah,
you're not
see,
interested.
but I feel very rude doing that.
Now you're in a rush.
Some people you need to be rude too so they can get the hint.
Yes, and I should have known because after that happened, I ended up giving him my fucking Instagram like a fucking dumbass. I should have just said no. And I was walking, right? And then like there's a bunch of stop signs when we're walking in school.
Oh, Jesus
and then
Christ.
I see a car like also I'm like, let's say like a minute away from the stop sign, right? A minute away, walking distance, and the car stops at the stop sign and doesn't go, just stops. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why isn't this car going? And I start walking closer, and I realize it's his car, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's so weird.
Yes, so I walk, and right when I'm next to his car, he was like, hey. And he like, and I look, and he like waves at me, like he tries to like wave at me, like hella, like he was trying to look cool or something, and then like something like that. He was like hey, like that. And I was like, what the?
Hey, that's the shit though.
Damn.
Yeah, he was like that, and he drives off.
No.
Damn, he thought he was the shit. That's what's up. That's kind of sick, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little
He
sick.
kind of took a dub though. He got the Instagram. He did the wave.
And he
That's
let
true.
you happy.
Ah,
He's like, hey.
But listen,
Drives off, and you're like, you probably look like you were smiling in a sense. So he's like, fuck yeah.
You know he turned up the radio when he left too. Yeah.
I guess it would have been smoother if like maybe he got to the stop sign the same time I did, but he was waiting there like at the stop sign with. Anyways, it gets even creepier because today when I was walking to class, I see. Sorry.
You gotta stop, man.
When I was walking to the class, I see the same car parked up in front of the building I'm supposed to go in. And I'm like, oh, fuck, it's him. And he's sitting on his car, like, right
Damn,
here.
he waiting for
Oh,
you.
Yeah.
Nah, that guy tough though. That's a tough guy right there.
Nah, at that point, it's a little weird. Don't you?
Yeah. It's
Right?
So, wait, did he talk to you again?
No, because I made sure to walk fast and I didn't look. Like, I walked fast, turned.
Did you ever like follow him back on social media?
No.
Wow,
No.
you're-
You're
Okay.
Probably he waited his whole
Was
day
he a
for that
good-looking
moment.
guy?
No.
That was so fast.
Probably
Would it have
would've
been a
helped.
lot cooler if he was good looking?
No, that would still be creepy. Just really think
Sitting
about
on
it,
his
you
car.
guys.
How did
yeah,
you know
once
where
you-
your class was?
Because the stop sign
It was
was
the same one.
Yeah, the stop sign was like right in front.
Right. Yeah, that's so creepy.
He went home with the
Hold
dumbbell.
on though, because he left with the.
Oh, you left.
Yeah, he did leave. So like after he like zoomed in, and then I had to walk like a little bit to get into my class. So maybe he just guessed. I don't fucking know.
That's a good guess.
Anyways, I've been watching the show You, so I think yeah.
That is
That's
not okay.
that's when and not a good combo. That's why like
It's okay.
I slept watching You, and then it was the next day where that interaction happened, and then like today was when he was waiting there. So I was like, oh fuck, I might be overthinking it, but I just think it's a little creepy, especially when
I think it's weird. Are you okay though?
I'm good.
He's gonna watch this. He's gonna
I'm
see him again. He's gonna be like, hey, fuck you. I was just being nice. Like that drives off.
Maru.
You're right.
And he drives off.
Floors it.
Yeah. I guess I just kind of found that a little creepy. Maybe he is a nice guy, but it's just like when somebody tells you she has a boyfriend, maybe you shouldn't
You should just
try to do anything.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
just
it
leave
at
it
that point.
alone.
Yo, I'm not interested at all. Like, actually, I don't even like looking at you.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
I guess it is my fault too because I was just kind of like, yeah, we can be friends. I should have just been like, no.
Yep.
I don't want to
Just
be
always be in a rush, man. I think that's the easiest way to get out of it. Always be in a rush. Be like, oh, I really gotta go.
friends. Period. That's why I love people in New York. New York was such a good experience. Everybody was just in their own lane. Nobody was talking to anybody. Yeah.
Yeah, Terry.
Yeah. What was the original question? Subtle hints?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got any, Christine?
Asking them for their jacket,
Asking them for their jacket.
especially if it's like a group of people.
Oh. Like, hey, can I borrow your jacket?
Yeah.
Would you ever say nah?
Yeah, I've said nah before.
Wait, you oh wait, I think you have to me.
Yeah. Wait, I haven't said nah to you. Maybe I have. But that's good. But yeah, I think I have.
I think it's because you say I don't return them, but maybe that's just your excuse.
because you don't. But I've used it like when a girl asked me in like in a group of like people, not like a friend group, but like a group of people, and I was just like, no, I'm cold.
Why? Because you just weren't interested, right? Is this why?
I can't remember if it was because
Or were
I just
you
wasn't
cold?
interested, or if it was generally because I was cold and she didn't bring a jacket. But like I was just like, no. She asked somebody else for it, and he gave it to her. So problem solved, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? You got anything else? Either of you two?
Hints.
Hey, you want to study together?
I'll probably say no.
I don't want to fucking study.
I don't fucking study. I'm gonna cheat on this shit. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't say that.
Oh yeah, that is definitely a hint though, because that's just you two alone.
Exactly.
Hey, that's a good
I wouldn't be
way.
taking hints then very well.
That sounds like a movie. I don't think that ever like happens.
It has worked.
Christine,
It
that's
doesn't seem like, honestly, it seems like a cute idea. Like, you both can grab your books,
right.
but you don't really
Especially if you're
study.
in the same class and like it works
takes
like
complete wrong. He's like, I thought we were gonna
after,
study.
like, a month
No.
in, you know?
I've been asked, but I've done what Sean said and said no. Just because I don't like studying with other people. And I took it as like she wanted to study, not that she was into me.
Oh really?
Yeah. I was like, no, like I'm okay.
Yeah, I don't
How do you take that as
I
that?
don't know, man. I'm the type of guy you need to throw a sign right in my face for
That
me to
is the
understand.
clearest
Plus,
sign.
I'm not a smart kid either, so my first response would be like, I really don't know this shit. Like, I'm probably bad to
Yeah.
study.
No,
with.
like okay, well I've done the hey, do you want to come over to study?
That I would catch
Okay,
on to.
that's
That
a
I would
little
catch on to. That one I'm there.
Would you say yes if that was the case?
Yes.
So if they instead of study,
It's like,
If
come
they
on.
say,
Is it
if they say,
government
hey, you want to
study?
study? I'm gonna be like, no, I didn't really pay attention. If you let me look at your test, though, that's cool. But if she said, oh, do you want to come over and study? I'm there. I'm there. I'm
I
flooring
forgot
it.
my book.
I'm flooring it. Yeah, I might not come with a book. I might come with something else.
What song on the way?
Probably like Teenage Dream or something like that.
You guys, the first time that happened to me, a guy pulled that on me. I brought my stuff.
Wow.
That's good though. Always be prepared. Imagine though you didn't.
Yeah, imagine like that's what he actually wanted.
Yeah, like he's actually studying, and you're there like with no book, no nothing, no pencil.
Okay, but this
That would
day
be
and
pretty
age,
bad.
come over and study means one thing and one thing only:
Sex.
sex.
Really? Not even like a nice conversation,
Come over and study. Come over and study.
dude.
That's
If
like-
someone was expecting sex, I would get scared. If someone said come over and study, and they just
Why don't you come over and study?
like close the door, lock it, I'd be like, oh, we can keep that open.
Come over and study's tough. I'm gonna use come over and. Oh, I'm not in school.
Yeah.
Just go to the college campus. Around your books.
That's so creepy.
Come over and study. Wow.
No.
Nah, that was a good one. What else? You guys got any other ones?
If she like kind of touches you when she laughs, like she was like, haha.
Mata, you do that to like everyone.
Yeah, you do that to everyone though.
But that's because it's you guys. I will laugh and slap you guys. I've been doing that.
Okay.
But I guess for some other girls it could be.
If I did that to one of you guys, that would
I'd
be
be
weird.
fucking scared. I'd fucking.
Yeah, low-key, Chrissy. I'm sorry. I'd be so dead ass, bro.
Just imagine you
No,
guys.
I'd be so dead. If I made a joke and we were sitting next to each other, like right here,
And he smacked
and
you?
it was laughing, and you kind of slapped me with I would be like, oh god, I would think that I like offended you.
You would freeze.
I'd probably start freaking out. Yeah.
I think everyone would
offended you.
freeze and just be like, I'd be like, oh, fuck. Yeah, you got a point. You got a
That's
point.
funny.
Yeah, I
as
get a little
fuck.
scared.
What if a guy's laughing and like,
It's
Like how hard, bro?
Like he moves your body, like you're like that.
or maybe he slaps you on the back.
I would think I'm friend zone as fuck.
That
Like,
is true.
Yeah.
Like
Like he does like the.
That's
yeah.
Yeah.
That would break my heart. That would break my heart. Oh my god, that would be crazy. Or like, ha ha ha, or
Oh,
something.
There's like different ways, like a ha like stomach grab. That's different. That's like a guy's into you. Yeah. Like, oh, you're fucking dumb.
your friends.
Fucking stop
so
it.
you guys tell me like the difference of a flirty hit and like a friend zone hit.
If they hit you, what he said, it's I think in the stomach area.
I think backs like this.
Yeah, like if you make a joke and I'm like, like that was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, the shoulder's an L.
Yeah.
If they give you like a little poke or tickle, like a stomach area, I think you'll be okay.
Kind of like
Okay.
harassment though, isn't it?
The more you know, ladies.
Well, you're
Kind of close. Kind
kind of comfortable. No.
Yeah, you have to be comfortable to do that though.
I feel like my walls would go up if a girl touched my belly.
Well, I don't think girls touch your belly though. If they laugh, we're talking about a guy.
Guy to girl. Yeah.
If a girl touched my belly, I'd be hella offended.
Yeah, I'd be like, my bubble. No, square. Don't touch me. You're in my bubble. But I have a weird thing with personal space though too.
I don't like when people touch my face. That shit bothers me.
Who's touching your face?
Just like in general, like I don't like people like.
Nah, people be doing that, bro. Like the other day at the bar, where the girl was just all up on your like.
Oh yeah,
touching
she
your
grabbed
face.
your face. I was on a.
The other day at the bar.
I was like, damn, she is
I got
bold.
offended, dude.
At the bar.
Dude, when we were at the bar in for Maru's birthday,
Oh, Long Beach. Yeah,
and she
yeah.
should have grabbed
Yeah,
your face.
Yeah. She spilled on me, man.
Yeah, and you.
And she spilled on you.
Yeah, cause I moved away.
I was low key like I thought you were gonna be pissed.
Nah, bro. Why would I?
I get
wouldn't
offended
get
too
mad.
at like girls that just grab. Cause my boyfriend got grabbed by a girl like at the festival we were at. We were literally standing right next to each other, and she just came up and like grabbed his arm, and I was like, "Don't fuck." I gave her that look of like, "Don't fucking touch him." But I see girls like that when they get drunk, they just start touching people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't. That's the thing. People will get drunk, and that's like the excuse to act like that, even when they don't need to.
Yes.
Like, because you can blame everything on being drunk.
Yeah.
Literally, so many people have done that to me.
I hear widowy when she says it. Sorry, I not like a.
I don't have
A lot of
speech
people.
impediment.
A lot of people blame a lot of things when they're drunk, huh?
Yeah, like
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally.
So many people.
you too, bitch. What
I
the
do.
hell? I'm probably gonna be drunk tonight, so like.
Being drunk is like my number one go-to excuse. I love it.
You guys, I'm talking about.
Can't get mad at me. I was drunk.
Nah, but unacceptable behavior. Like you can't just do
That's what Nick gives the excuse for. He's
Yeah.
like, well, I'm gonna be drunk tonight, so.
And then if I could cry on command, I'd cry right there, and they'd have to believe me.
Nick, you would be such a good girl.
Me?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Toxica.
Yeah.
What makes me think I'd make a really good girl?
You'd be a really good girl.
Compliment or insult?
She would know how to use her powers.
If Nick was
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just chunk.
You'd be so evil.
one of those girls.
One of those.
you'd be that annoying ass girl.
Damn, man. Fuck, they were kind of taking it easy. Why'd you gotta take it that far?
Hey, Christine, if Nick was a girl, would he be like a girl bestie for you?
Come on.
No.
Not
What?
a shot.
Well, actually,
Come on.
I would because
You would love telling me tea.
I would love hearing the tea from Nick. Because
Yeah.
my life is pretty boring, you know? And
But yet we all get mad when I spread gossip around.
Because this is not yours to
Oh, because I'm a
spread,
guy? Is
buddy.
that why it's
no,
different?
it's everybody
Okay.
else's.
Okay, anyway,
You
sorry.
don't
keep
spend
going.
your-
and the amount that he gossips like girls do, you know?
Yes, bro. Like Nick said,
Actually, yeah, Nick would make a really good girl best friend.
He would be the wild one in the group.
Yeah, the one that we get all the host stories from.
No, yeah.
Dude!
You be getting dick down. Oh, so much, too. So much.
Fuck, man.
I mean that. Hey girls, hot girl summer, let's go. Like,
Totally
Dude,
Nick.
Nick, they're
Defend me, man. Defend me.
no, they're right.
Are they really right?
Yeah, I can hear, like, you know, like the loud girl at the parties on the table. That's
I was
like
trying to think of why I couldn't figure that out, but that's what I was trying to say. Like, you be getting...
he getting it, bro.
I would be on the tables. I would be on the tables.
he would be the one twerking on the table.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Twerking on the
I don't know why I couldn't
guys.
think of what I
Yeah.
was trying to say because I didn't want to say it, but yeah, for sure. You be getting dick down, Harvest.
Yeah. I probably would be. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm like, yeah, I probably would be. I would definitely be using
Oh
what
my
God
God.
gave me.
Yeah, you did say.
I would be using it. I would be using it to my advantage.
You
Oh my
did say
God.
that if you were a girl, you would hoe out. That's what you told us in one of the past podcasts. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you took it
Wow,
out.
man.
You did say that.
Hey, would you guys hit though? You guys?
Um,
Can I tell you who I'd be going? Can I tell you who I'd go after first?
You know who
We already know.
It's not Sean. Sean's an asshole.
Wasn't it Devin?
would you take advantage of me?
I wouldn't take advantage of you, but I'd use what I have to take advantage of you. Yeah.
Do you think like you could like manipulate me
I
if
think
you
I
were
could
a girl?
manipulate you, yeah.
How?
To get what I want.
His gaslighting.
To get what I want.
Hey, Devin, if he started, if he could fake cry and he had something to talk about, you're there in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might be the most powerful girl if you were a girl.
You can
like-
pull Devin any day of the week, in my
Let's
opinion.
just cut it right now, yeah. Leave it at that. I'm gonna take this.
Would Christine be a dope like guy?
Oh yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah.
She'd be,
Oh, did we talk about it?
She'd be evil though.
I would be evil.
Oh, I
She
think I remember
would.
you guys talking about this. Never mind. I remember.
You'd be a
You
villain.
think it'd be cool?
Not even like a
You'd be
not
cool?
even like a hoe.
Like a villain.
Yeah, you not even like a hoe. You would just
No,
be
you
a
would not.
villain.
Oh wait, oh me? I thought we were talking about
No,
Chrissy.
no,
If I
you.
had the power that like a straight man does, are you kidding me?
She said, "Oh, you shit. You know what I do."
Yeah, you serious and back and everything.
Look at that stare. She ready now.
Yeah.
God, Christine, I would fear if you were a man. I'd fear you.
Christine, you would ruin my life if you were a man.
Oh my
And
god.
that's just
You would what?
And that's just fact.
she
huh?
would ruin my life.
Period.
Period.
I probably would.
Who'd be more scary? Me as a girl or her as a guy?
That's a good question.
No, I would be scared of you as a girl.
You would be scary. I don't know if I'd like you.
Yeah, you be.
I'd be prowling.
Yeah.
Prowling, but I feel like you'd be like the girl that everybody's like, you know about her.
Dude!
She's coming
It
back.
just keeps getting worse.
You don't want Nikki.
Yeah. She's like, she's kind of gross.
If
It
you
just keeps getting worse.
if you and Christine were dating as the opposite genders, you guys would be the number one most toxic couple.
Would we?
Like
Yeah, I can see
Oh
that.
no, we would be so bad for each other.
so bad
I
for
can
each
see
other.
that. I'd probably turn all you guys against her, if I'm being honest. I would come straight to you guys and fake cry.
Yeah, no, you would.
Yeah.
We'd probably believe it too. Damn.
That's so fucking evil, Nick.
It's a good thing I'm not a girl then, right? It's a good. God knew what he was doing. God knew what he was doing. Anyways, guys, I say wrap it up. This has been going on for like 2 hours, 11 minutes.
What time is it?
Damn.
Holy shit.
It's like 9:30.
Oh shit.
9:30.
Peace out, y'all.
Sign us
Y'all
off,
have a
big
good
boy.
night. That was a good sign out.
Sign us out, big man.
End it. That's it. I don't like when it gets quiet like that.
Go. Ready. Can you end us out on a freestyle?
Yeah, my name is Devin. It rhymes with Kevin. My favorite store is 7-Eleven. Just sign us out, man.
Okay. Thank you guys again.
Dude, just say whatever you want.
Thank you for watching another episode of Suburb Talks. Make sure to like, subscribe, like button.
You had it right, man.
Did I?
Yeah.
Sure,
Just
no,
go
okay.
Turn the notifications on. See no another podcast comes out. Follow the socials in the link in the description down below.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Suburb Talks. I'm your host, Luigi.
I'm Princess Daisy.
Wario.
It's me, Mario.
Peach.
Peace out, you motherfuckers.
Peace out, y'all. Salute, salute, salute.
Oh, shit.
You gotta break the small one.
I dropped
Oh, yeah. Wait, she already broke it.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't.
No, it gets a little.
Mario, you want to hit it?
Yes. With what? With this mic?
No.
No.
That's not doing the mic.
Headbutt it.
Where's the stick?
I forgot a stick.
Oh.
How much
Should
you
I
want to
just
bet?
smash it like
There
this?
you go.
Oh, no, that's heavy.
Let's go around the table. Who can
Go
break
ahead,
it?
smash it. Go ahead,
Go ahead, smash it. Smash it.
Oh.
Damn.
What checks is that one?
No, that's the worst idea. You should just-
Who is this?
You tell me which X do you want it to be?
It's the.
What if he's a nice dude? He just maybe really wants to be friends. I don't know.
It's dude.
No, I like him actually as a person.
Just go,
Okay, maybe
man. You gotta stop it, man. These things are gonna overheat.
All my exes together all in one.
I think you're just smashing the candy at that point.
There we go.
Rip it.
Yeah.
Oh, and guys, this is the last podcast we're doing in this apartment, y'all. Salute, my people. I'll see you guys soon, and
Peace out, you
hopefully
guys.
we'll have a sicker setup.
Cheers.
Goodbye.